You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
I forgot to cut on my mic. Yo, what it do? Hopefully y'all can hear me. And we here for another day. Yep. Another one. Trying to get to this gosh dang boxing. I was watching the prelims. They're all right, you know, Azufa, you know, it's all right. Right now we got Otto Wallin facing, can't remember the gentleman's name, but you know, got some decent boxing. It ain't all that, but it ain't all bad either, you know. You feel me? Ladies and gentlemen, brethren and sisters, and boys and girls, kings and queens, and everything in between. Y'all know what time it is. A doctor's in the house. So let's get right to it, man. We saw, who was it? Was it Troy Nash we saw earlier, I think, on the prelims? Yeah. Had Troy Nash on there on the prelims. Who else? There was another fight that was pretty good on the prelims too. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, man, we here, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get right to it. Oh yeah, the heavyweights. There was the heavyweight, the former NFL player who got that soggy body, but he won though. He won against a guy that they were advertising to be the last guy to the first guy to stop Anthony Joshua, you know, back in the amateurs in 2011, you know. And then he ended up losing. So all that trying to attach his name to Anthony Joshua is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, you know, sell the fight. So that's what they did. And That guy, if you gonna do that, you gotta win, and he ain't win. So amateurs are different than the pros. You feel me? All right, so we got Otto Wallin. What's this? Round 8 versus Serenko. Let's get to it. Before we get to it, though, let's go ahead and say our prayers. Please join me. Bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this wonderful Sunday. Thank you for bringing us into the new week and let us start this week off strong. No other better way to do it than to put you first, and just ask that you guide our mind, guide our thoughts, guide our spirit, guide our actions, guide our steps, guide our thoughts, guide our speech, and just give us the patience for others that we will love for ourselves. We thank you for your blessings and ask that you forgive us for all of our sins, and we give you all the glory through Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Shout out to my brother Tay in the building. What it do, brethren? Who's fighting right now? Otto Wallin is fighting right now. The heavyweight been in the ring with who has he been in the ring with? He fought Anthony Joshua, right? Yeah, he fought Anthony Joshua before. The next fight is Jalil Hackett versus SD though, Sergey Derevyanchenko. And the fight after that is Richard Sahiches versus Ricardo Salas. And then the fight after that is the main event, EDGAR Berlanga versus Stephen Butler. Good old Zuffa boxing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Good old Zuffa. Don't forget to smack that like button. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Serenko is going in. Richard Sahiches is going to be his debut at 147, right? That's going to be his debut at 147 against Ricardo Salas. Got the Haitian American Richard Sahiches. Ça passe. Naboule. I'm not gonna lie, man. This fight between Jalil Hackett and Sergey Derevyanchenko, I don't know who's gonna win, man. Sergey Derevyanchenko is always game, always down to fight, always gives a good fight. He's an older fighter, don't get it twisted, but man, that boy be with it. So hopefully Jalil Hackett is ready, because this could derail his progress and derail his career for a little bit again. Because remember, he lost to I can't remember the other dude he lost to. I like Jalil Hackett too, man. Good young man. But I blame his loss. I'm not blaming his loss on anybody besides his opponent being better, but I'm saying, like, I just remember him talking trash to, I think it was Devin Haney, and he messed around and lost to Jose Vasquez. It's like, bro, you got to tighten up, man. You got to lock in. He got upset, so if he's not focused, man, he could lose this fight too. Is he? Yeah. You gotta be careful, because I remember when I interviewed Xander Zayas. Oh boy, Serenko going in on Wallin. I remember I was talking to back when I interviewed Xander Zayas last year. Coach Kenny Ellis, I believe he still trains with Jalil Hackett. Coach Kenny Ellis hit me in the DMs on Instagram talking about he's trying to fight Xander Zayas. He's trying to get Xander Zayas to fight Jalil Hackett. See how things change, man. You're not focused. They mess around and lost to Roman Vasquez. Jose Roman Vasquez. Shout out to Coach Kenny Ellis, though. We're in round 9 of this heavyweight bout between Wallin and Serenko. will say this too. Had a lot of boxing, man. And you know, I'm not a big proponent for Zuffa, but I will say, I'm quite fond of having boxing. I'm quite fond of having boxing on Sundays, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, after the Saturday, you know, so it gives us more boxing. I kind of like it. And the fact that they get the fights popping, too. They don't be dragging their feet, man. My brother was good. Kendrick in the building, a.k.a. Unity. My dog, what it do, man? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Big member in the building, too, man. Always holding me down. Appreciate that support. We got to link up, too, man. I've known you for too long. We two guys staying close to not be... For me not to pull up on you one time. Max Copen for this fight, but call Devin and Shakur Bourne. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now, Kendrick. Oh, he ain't gonna call him no more. He ain't gonna call him Bourne no more. He gonna mess around and get fired. He Shakur on Zuffa now. He can't call Shakur Bourne anymore. He can't even use a word when talking about Shakur in the same sentence that starts with a B. Like on life, we say you can't even say watch around me. You say little clock or something. You say watch, I'm gonna whoop your ass. He can't even say that no more, bro. You won't hear more from Max no more. Max ain't trying to get put on the shelf, man. You know that. Man, shout out to Max, man. I know a good boxing analyst is somewhere in that vessel that he calls a body. But right now, he has to suppress because that boxing analyst is trash. The new Max is terrible, man. And I'm not gonna lie too. I'm not gonna lie either. I think that I don't know about you, but I used to like Andre Ward and Tim Bradley's chemistry. Like they will argue and stuff like that, but I used to like it. I don't really care for Max Kellerman and Andre Ward's chemistry, man. And of course, it's something that will develop, and I'm sure there's probably people out there that like it, but I don't really like it. I feel like Max be tiptoeing around Andre Ward. Andre Ward don't be trying to entertain what Max be saying. But maybe it's just me, man. I don't know. But that stuff comes with time too. Shakur's protected now. Yeah. From the Bourne slander from Zuffa. Mike Coppinger, you know what I'm saying? The ring, you see how Mike Coppinger's tone changed on him too. Now, granted, you know, they had their conversation too. That was kind of ironed out from before anyway, but yeah, he'll only get Bourne from Golden Boy, Eddie Hearn. He'll only get the Bourne stuff from Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and Golden Boy and Oscar now. As far as people that are affiliated with boxing. That's the thing, man. Shakur, man, y'all know I like Shakur as a fighter. I don't really care for him as I feel like he be crying too much, but they be trying to. I don't want to say crying too much. I don't want to say that either. Let me find a better way to say it. I feel like he complains too much, and it comes from he just wants everybody to like him. It's like, bro, everybody not gonna like you, bro. But the fact that they be trying to downplay him because he's boring, or try to use a boring or not entertaining part to downplay him, I don't like that. It don't matter. He get the job done. I don't care how he win. You know, and if you don't like his style, then watch somebody else. But he has to realize too that everybody's not gonna like you, bro. Like you called freaking Sugar Ray Robinson cheeks. It is what it is. But anybody that doesn't think Shakur is good because he's not fun to watch, I think that's crazy. You got to know how to distinguish between the two. Shakur is oh boy, Otto Wallin is down. Oh, he sleep. Oh, my, look how he folded it. Oh Lord. Bro, he's at the position that he's in is like his head, like he waiting for his alarm to go off, bro. Oh boy. Hope he all right. Okay, he moving. He moving. He breathing. Are he good? Boy. Boy. So Ward is super politically correct now when he speaks his truth. Hey, Ward trying to stay employed. Everybody trying to stay employed, man. Get him a pillow and a binky. Oh my goodness, brother. He said Shakur and Take are the best of this generation as far as Shakur and Take are the best of their generation. Yep, that's true. And are as sensitive and vindictive as they come. I agree. Like, to me, I'll admit, I like Tank. So, but like even with him, he gets on my nerves too. With that, I feel like he be going at people too much. But at the same time, I feel like he be trolling. But I don't know. I don't be paying attention to it enough. But yeah, like when he talked about Bud's wife or girlfriend, whatever she is, or the mother of his children, I thought that was corny as hell. I ain't like that. I mean, he said something else too. I can't remember. He said recently. I don't like how you be going at Clarissa, but not that what I'm saying. Clarissa be out of pocket too, but I feel like he be going too hard on Clarissa, bro. He be going too hard on her, bro. He be too sensitive as far as people having opinions on her. Like, oh, if someone say Shakur good, oh, he gonna dish you. But like I said, I don't know if he trolling or not. I be feeling like he be trolling, like just having fun, like. But I don't know. I don't know. Can't be dead serious. At least Shakur don't got a burner. Hey, I don't be getting it with the burner. But I'll say this with the burner though. At least to my knowledge, I never seen him on a. Well, to my knowledge, I never seen him on a burner to where he like his last one. He made it clear it was him. At least to my knowledge. But if he out there on the burner like Kevin Durant, and he out there pretending like it ain't him, and he be getting discovered, that's different. I don't know. They just gotta. I don't know. Cause like even with Devin Haney, I would say like Devin Haney, he just talking his trash on Twitter or whatever it is, but he don't be getting like too sensitive. But maybe it does too. Like I said, maybe I just be missing it. I don't know. But Tank might be dead serious. I just see it as trolling. That's why I don't bother be like. But I just don't like when people try to gatekeep opinions. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like Shakur, and not just Shakur, but other people do it. I feel like, for example, just use the most recent one, like Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp is, no one looks at Shannon Sharp as a boxing expert, but I don't think that so I don't think that he should be disqualified from having an opinion like he don't know, like he doesn't know. Like, you don't have to be an expert to be aware of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be in the business to be aware of stuff or know stuff. Like, especially if you say something that other people that are experts in the business have said before, you're wrong because you never did it. Like, that's the thing that's crazy to me. Like, I don't be understanding. Now, if you're saying it because you're regurgitating something and you don't really know, that's different. Of course, then you just faking. But, if you could tell people who your favorite boxer is, you could tell why you don't like somebody's style. I don't think that's necessarily a shot, especially when you say they're great, but I don't know. To each his own, bro. And in Shakur's defense, that would get annoying. People call you Tom and Jerry, call you boring all day. You know what I'm saying? Then you go somewhere else, you hear it again. So I could get it too. It would get annoying. It would get annoying. But at the same time, too, that's what it comes with it. Look how Errol Spence getting dogged right now, because he lost. But speaking of that too, somebody was like, I be telling people, I'm like, bro, you don't have to write a movie. You don't have to be a thespian or actor or actress. You don't have to be a screenwriter. You don't have to be a director of a movie to critique a movie. It's all entertainment. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you watch movies quite a bit, then especially if you watch that movie, you have the right to have an opinion. So it's just like watching somebody play basketball or watch play sport. You have a right to have an opinion on it, especially if you're respectful like Shannon Sharp was. I feel like he was respectful. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to my brother Al Booger, My guys, salutations, my brother. Hey, the GOAT Berlanga is back. You know what time it is. Bro, you know I ain't gonna miss it, man. Hopefully my boy pull out that. My boy was firing on Eddie Heard, man, with the Uzi, man. It got packed up. Dang, man, my boy. Gosh, dang, Berlanga. Hey, Stephen Butler could punch, man. I think he'll beat Stephen Butler. Stephen Butler's a smaller guy relative to Berlanga, you know. But, man, hey, you got to be careful. He said Devin be more cryptic with his tweets, but he said to the two, yeah. But see, that's the thing. I don't think talking trash. He just blessed that bill. That's a fact, Kendrick. I can't argue that. That's a fact. He got bill. I think that they are. I mean, we all sensitive to a certain extent, but I don't think talking trash is sensitive. Like, to me, you're right. I mean, they all be kind of sensitive, yeah. But I don't know. You know, I was watching. I see people talk about the Terrence Crawford stuff, right? Oh, Errol Spence. Oh, that win ages poorly now. Terrence Crawford is really just a fraud, you know. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, bro, you're talking to somebody. This is what I don't understand about. And you see it mostly in boxing. You see it everywhere, but mostly in boxing, man. Top Dog, what's going on? He said he don't think his stank. If everyone say you bored, there's some truth to it. And that's the thing, Top Dog. It's like, bro, everybody's not for everybody. Bro, people come to my channel. I'm sure they think I'm boring. Like, people come and leave comments to me. It's crazy. You know, I talk about trash back, but you know, granted, I should use myself. It's not a fair comparison because he's much bigger and there's more people doing it. But it's like, you know, I'm gonna use Errol Spence as an example. You know, Errol Spence, he lost, right? And Terrence Crawford, people are going at Terrence Crawford saying, "Oh, your resume is trash." It's like, bro, what Terrence Crawford look like going back and forth with everybody? But it's like, I think Shakur would help him, and maybe it won't. I don't know, because you know, you can do whatever you want, but maybe it would help him if he doesn't go back and forth with so much people. Like, I think you just let people argue amongst themselves, and I'm trying to learn that too, you know, because I like talking trash, but I gotta just, you know, let stuff just work out, because it's like this person, right? Let me get to the point. So this person says, oh, you know, Errol Spence just lost, so now Terrence Crawford's resume looks trash. It's like, huh? So let's okay, and this person, you know, he's an Inoue fan, right? So I said, okay, cool. So then, I mean, Inoue's resume is trash because Luis Nery just got knocked out by John Real Casimiro. Luis Nery is a guy that Inoue beat, so his resume is aging like milk too. Oh, Stephen Fulton, when he lost to Oshaki Foster, Stephen Fulton's a guy that Inoue beat, so his resume got weaker too. Oh, you know TJ Doheny, another guy Inoue beat? The 15,000 people that beat TJ Doheny, including Nick Ball after Inoue, that makes Inoue's resume look bad too. Like, you see how dumb that sounds? But when you're dumb, you don't recognize your stupidity or your dumbness, because then you probably wouldn't be dumb, right? So it's just crazy, man. It's like, you can't tell me when one fighter beats another fighter, like, for example, Inoue beats Fulton, then Fulton loses is because Inoue beat the fight out of Fulton. But then if Israel Madrimov, who Terrence Crawford beats, loses to Virgil Ortiz, it's because Israel Madrimov was bad, not because Terrence Crawford beat a good guy. Like, come on, man. Like, we do that too much. Like, I was going for Errol Spence. I like Bud too, but I like Errol Spence more than I liked Budrick, you know? And I said Errol Spence would beat Bud, and I was wrong, obviously. But what do I look like saying, oh, I think that Errol Spence would beat Bud, and then when Bud beats Errol Spence, I say, oh, he doesn't get credit for that. He has to get credit because there was a reason why I thought Errol Spence would win. Now, granted, Errol Spence is a special case because we know that he was deteriorated from the car accident and stuff like that. And let's face it, he looked much worse than we thought he would. He even got worse from the Ugas and Danny Garcia fight. So let me use another example. What about Teofimo Lopez and Shakur, right? Let's use that. You know how many people thought Teofimo Lopez would beat Shakur? I thought it was going to be a good fight, but I was picking Shakur. And I picked Shakur, right? But I see a lot of people that pick Teofimo Lopez to beat Shakur and are turned around and saying that Shakur was expected to win, and that's not impressive. Even if you're there's most of the time in boxing, there's going to be somebody that's a favorite. So if you're a favorite, that means you're expected to win, number one. So just because you're a favorite, like Floyd was the favorite in every fight, essentially, right? I would say every fight post De La Hoya, Floyd was the favorite. Does that mean that he can't have impressive victories because he was the favorite? Like you're only impressed by underdog victories now. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, people just be moving the goalposts. They just say some dumb stuff. But that's why I hate is such a powerful and destructive emotion, because it blinds you. It blinds you and makes you, it removes your common sense, your logic, your intelligence, your thought process. It just makes you completely emotional and irrational, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Nobody's impressed by anything. Nobody's impressed by anything. But I'm not saying, like I said, I like Gervonta Tank Davis. I think Gervonta Tank Davis beats Shakur. I think he beats Devin Haney, but that doesn't mean that Devin Haney and Shakur can't do nothing right in my eyes. Like, a lot of people that when they like somebody, they hate everybody else. I don't even understand that. I don't get it, but I ain't supposed to get it. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't supposed to get it. Bro, Edgar Berlanga better not lose, bro. Edgar Berlanga better not lose, y'all. Hey, Edgar Berlanga, bro. You never, hey, Richardson Hitchens could lose too, but I think Richardson Hitchens is gonna be all right. But Edgar Berlanga, I don't know, man. He should be Stephen Butler, but you just never know. And Stephen Butler, all of his losses, like I say, he lost to Jennebeck and some other people too, some other folk, but all of his losses, if I'm not mistaken, which I think he has 5 or 6 of them, all of them came by knockout. Edgar Berlanga couldn't knock him out. He said, I hate how people say Bud was hating on Spence. What? He's an analyst now, right? And he has every right to point out what he sees without it being a hateful thing. Bro, Kendrick, I want to show you this. Bro. This is look what I said, dog. Y'all follow your boy on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Follow your boy on Twitter, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get these Twitter follows up. If you love my takes here, follow me on Twitter. You see what I'm saying? Because on there, I can not only be more free, I could also be less filtered. So check me out over there as well, man. Follow your boy on Twitter. And it's the same thing, Dr. Boxing Talk. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. But I had to respond to somebody. I said, bro. Oh, I put it in my video. You saw it in my video that I uploaded. I just did a video. I dropped it in the video. But it's like people took, okay, here it is right here. And there's no disrespect to this person, you know what I'm saying? But this was, so it says right here. They said, oh, I'm telling y'all, Bud really a B word, right? If you read it up here. It said, I'm telling you, right above. I'm telling y'all, Bud really a B word. He real life went all the way to Australia just to on Errol. He didn't go to support him. And he put this as a picture of him hating. First of all, this right here, this fight over, dude have nothing left in the tank. That was not directed at Errol Spence. And then this right here, the F was that. I'll be hot. That is not directed at Errol Spence. If you look at the timeline, this says 3 hours. This says 3 hours. This fight, this comment right here and up is about Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu. This says an hour. So what fight lasts 2 hours? You feel me? What fight, if these were all about Errol Spence, what fight lasts 2 hours? From 3 hours to 1 hour? That's number one. So these two tweets at the bottom were not in reference to Errol Spence versus Tim Tszyu. This one was, it says body language is not looking good. Yeah, what's wrong with that? I said that. And then he says Tim's stronger and just got more snap on his shots. You can see he's taking Spence's shot better than Spence taking his. I literally said that almost verbatim during a live show. Am I hating on Spence? And he said reflexes are gone. That's what I said that his balance looked bad. Is that hating on Spence? Bro, like Kendrick said, that's freaking analysis. Like, he's an analyst now, but I want to be very clear, and this goes back to what I was saying before. Even if he's not an analyst, that's just criticism, bro. It's not, it wasn't like he was crapping on him or speaking outside of his name or calling him trash. He was just saying what he sees. But especially because he's an analyst now, you got to understand that. We got to stop confusing, like as adults, especially mature adults, right? Some ones that went through maturation. We got to be able to distinguish between critiques and hate. Critiquing and hating are not the same thing. He was critiquing him. He wasn't hating on him. And that's number one. But number two, and most importantly, Terrence Crawford literally bet somebody. If you watch the press conference, not the press conference, but one of the, yeah, it was like part of the press conference. And, you know, it was, when he went down there, he did like a little interview with Sean Porter, Paulie Malignaggi, and he was on the stage. And it was one of the little pre-fight media day things. And he bet one of the guys, one of the promoters on No Limit, that Errol Spence would win. So why would he bet money on a guy that he doesn't want to win? Like that's just ridiculous, bro. Like they be people like I like Errol Spence, but like I said, I thought Errol Spence would beat Bud. I like Bud and Errol Spence, but I like Errol Spence more. I don't see anything about Bud and Errol Spence interactions from before they fought to after they fought as hating on each other. I don't know, but people just be I don't even know, bro. They be like a bunch of I don't even want to say women because I don't want to disrespect the ladies, you know. But they be acting like I don't know. Bunch of bitches. Bud was damn near in tears after Spencer. Exactly, y'all Booker. Like he looked like he lost when he was looking, like, you know what I'm saying? He looked concerned, and but I don't know. I saw another clip where someone said, "Oh, when Spence retired and people started clapping, they thought, oh, Terrence Crawford's not clapping. He's hating." I said, "Boy, y'all be trying to." People be having too much time on their hands. Right? You bored, man. Go get you a job or something. Or play a video game or something. Like you out here do a psychoanalysis and you can't even know the difference between then and then, or you are and your, but you over here reading being a behavioral analyst. Like, get out of here, man. He looked low-key devastated. Yeah, bro. Like Errol, you just know Errol's done. That's all. Errol's just done. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shout out to Errol, bro. That's why I like one thing that Errol said, bro. You're a real one. Oh yeah, Sergey Jurvajenko, he hit the big 4, the big 4-0. Okay. Hackett got to win. But it's like, bro, like what Errol said, like, you know, people go and talk. He said, in this day of social media, everybody want to record everything. Everybody's scared to do anything because they don't want to get clowned or talk trash about. It's like, bro, it's sad because that's the truth. And I tweeted on it too. I said, bro, you know, like people are too scared to even set goals and dreams, let alone pursue them, because they worried about what people think, and people that won't even think about you again. You know what I'm saying? After they see you worry about their thoughts about you, and don't care. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that are watching you, whether they're watching you to see you fail your dreams, achieve your dreams, pursue your dreams, chase your dreams, they're still watching. You see what I'm saying? In order for them to critique you, in order for them to talk trash about you, in order for them to praise you, they gotta watch. So, you know what I'm saying? So those people watching you, man. That's why when people come in my comment, if you notice my comment section, bro, whether somebody says something nice or bad, I still respond, and I usually still like it. You know what I'm saying? I usually still like it because you on my channel talking trash to me. That's cool with me. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You the one looking like Boo Boo the Fool in your feelings about we talking boxing. Somebody got mad at me talking about, oh, I said Clarissa Shields ain't got nobody else to fight. You know what I'm saying? She's fighting champions, and you mad. Yeah, oh, well, she could fight Hannah Gabriels. Bitch, Hannah Gabriels is retired. Hannah Gabriels ain't fight since 2023. What are you talking about? She's inactive. So, and then someone else said, oh, she could fight Cyborg. Cyborg's not even a boxer. So as soon as she beats her, you're going to say, oh, she's not even fighting a boxer. And then someone else said, oh, she could still fight Katie Taylor. I said, who? They said Katie Taylor, bro. Katie Taylor.
You dumbass.
They want Clarissa Shields, who's a heavyweight, to fight Katie Taylor. That's my point right there. People be talking boxing. They ain't got no business talking boxing. It's okay not to know. But if you don't know, be quiet. If you're telling me that Clarissa Shields should fight Katie Taylor, you don't know not a lick about boxing. Where Roger Mayweather at when you need him? Rest in peace. You don't know shit about boxing if you're telling me Clarissa Shields should be fighting Katie Taylor. That's the type of people that hop in the comments, you know, and get emotional and be talking trash. They have no clue about boxing. That's not even about opinions. That's just about stupidity and, you know. All right, we got Jalil Hackett coming out round 1. If anything, for Bud's benefit, he would want Spence to stop him. Yeah, for his resume and stuff. But I just think people are ridiculous with that. Oh, this person beats this person. You're like, I understand if Errol Spence lost to Bud and then he fought again and he lost immediately. But man, he fought 3 years ago, bro. It's like, you know, like I said, you only do that with certain fighters. Like, Inoue's opponents lose all the time, and no one says, "Oh, it's making Inoue's resume age poorly." You know what I'm saying? They do it to Canelo too, you know. Like I said, they do it to the more popular fighters, like Canelo. Oh, as soon as Canelo's opponent loses, oh man, you know, Canelo's resume is not looking as good. Canelo beat him 18 years ago, bro. What are you talking about? He was in a whole other division when he beat him, and now he lost 10 years later, and you're saying that it hurts Canelo's resume? Come on, dog. They only say it about the fighters that they hate. Terrence Crawford beats Israel Madrimov, an undefeated champion. He gets no credit because he didn't knock him out. Virgin Ortiz struggles with Israel Madrimov a year later when Madrimov already lost, and somehow that's his best win. People said Tim Tszyu was Errol Spence's best win, and at the same time simultaneously said that Terrence Crawford beating Errol Spence was not a good win. So for Tim Tszyu, it's his best win. Errol Spence is Tim Tszyu's best win. The best win in Australia history, I saw some people say. But that same person that he beat, the first person that beat him 3 years prior, is not a good win for him. Errol Spence was not the same, bro. We know that Errol Spence was deteriorated, but that's not Bud's fault. Just like it's not Miguel Cotto's fault for Sergio Martinez going into the ring with a bum knee. Just like it's not Floyd Mayweather's fault that Manny Pacquiao's shoulder was hurt. That's not, hey, that's how you show up to fight. That's how I'm going to fight you. Ooh, that was a nice right hand from Jalil Hackett. Nice counter straight right hand. While Jaredjenko was trying to go to the body. My brother Oscar Perez in the building. Mi hermano Carnal. What's popping? They do that to Tank's resume, even though his opponents become champs. They do that. Yep, they do it to Tank too. They do it to the fighters they don't like. That's a fact, Oscar. That's a fact. They do it to Tank too. Tank didn't get any credit for beating Mario Barrios, right? When he wasn't Mario Barrios undefeated when Tank beat him? Or what, did Keith Thurman beat him first? No, Tank beat Mario Barrios first. Yeah. So Tank didn't get credit for beating Mario Barrios, but Ryan Garcia is a superstar and a great, and his best win is Mario Barrios. Years later. Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, dog. If Gervonta or Devin Haney or Shakur were fighting Conor Benn, they would say that they're cherry picking him and it's a bad fight. But Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn, oh, it's a great fight. Everybody loves it. I don't mind it anyway because they're two PED popping drug cheats. So let them bash each other's brains in. I'm cool with that. If Rolly beats Teofimo, oh, people gonna go crazy. But Shakur don't get credit for being Teofimo. Anyway, it's crazy. Hackett is countering well. Yup. I think Hackett won that first round. Ooh, nice jab into a straight right hand. Nice counter from Sergey Derevyanchenko. They got the Zuffa belts on. I will say this, though. Oh, no, I won't. Never mind. Hey, this buddy with the this the referee with the eyes, man. Shout out to this ref, man. I like this ref. What's his name again? Atkins? I can't remember. Oh, nice jab from Sergey Derevyanchenko. Nice jab to the body from SD. This is on Zuffa Boxing, Paramount Plus. Zuffa Boxing is standing alone right now, man. They essentially the only boxing promotion that's not on DAZN right now. Well, I guess Boxer. What's Boxer on? Boxer's on Sky Sports and BBC, right? Boxer with Ben Shalom. But everybody else, you know, the major players outside of Boxer and Zuffa, with Boxer being on Sky Sports and BBC, and Zuffa being on Paramount. Oh, that was a big right hand from SD. Jalil Hackett took that well, though. You know, everybody else is on DAZN. You know, Frank Warren, Queensberry, Al Heyman, PBC. Still got the Amazon thing, too. But I think when that's completely done, they're going to fully transition to DAZN. You got Eddie Hearn and Matchroom on DAZN. Oscar and Goldberg on DAZN. You got Devin Haney signing that deal with DAZN. Teofimo signing that deal with DAZN. I like how Jalil Hackett is working behind his jab, man. I love it. Young, too. How was he? Like 22, 23? That was a nice right hand from Derevyanchenko. Oh, they mixing it up now. It's getting spicy. It's getting spicy. Oh. They both exchanged some punches right there, but Sergey Derevyanchenko, before they clinched, had a nice left uppercut to the chin. Hey, Jalil Hackett got to keep them hands up, man. Shout out to SD, man. 40 years old. Still looks, you know, still doing his thing, man. Shout out to Sergey Derevyanchenko. Shout out to Diana Taurasi. She retired now, but she was playing while she was 40. Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to, was it Tom Brady? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think Sergey Derevyanchenko got hurt. I think he hurt. Ooh. That right hook. Hit him with a pair of hooks. Major looks. Hey, yo. I mean, we know SD is tough too, but he is 40. But shout out to him. Shout out to Beterbiev. Shout out to Bud. Shout out to Usyk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think we be shout out to my guy, Let's Be Real. What's going on, man? Can I give a timestamp for what? I'm sorry, bro. Timestamp for what exactly? Yeah, I'm one of those that's keeping us young too. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes I think we be living on a timeline that ain't ours. We be trying to do everything by this person's timeline or that person's timeline, or they be trying to tell us what we supposed to feel old and feel young and have fun and talk a certain way, listen to certain music, attend certain gatherings. It's crazy, bro. Dress a certain way. And we try to tell you where your back's supposed to hurt. Try to live a healthy lifestyle. A lot of us be aging early, you know what I'm talking about? Getting old young. All right, we on round 3. You know, I keep thinking Troy Nash has a loss too, but Troy Nash didn't lose. Remember that he was on the Grand Prix, and he didn't advance because he had a draw, and then they had some type of weird system where they decided on who moves forward to the draw. But I always think he has a loss, but he didn't lose to that Kabili guy. It's just he didn't move, he didn't advance, so it didn't count as a loss. He did good today though. Oh, nice left hook. Short left hook for Derevyanchenko. Oh, Lord. Hey, Jalil Hackett, man. He has a chin, but, man. Yo. Derevyanchenko's be doing that Ukrainian bounce. He going in and out, letting his hands go. Oh, boy. Hackett is taking these shots well, but he taking too many of these shots and they're going unanswered, too. He's not retaliating. You got to get him up off you, man. Lean on him something. Push him back. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let somebody take off with 4 or 5 unanswered punches consecutively. What you doing? Oh boy, the 40-year-old man. The 40. Oh, left hand snaps Jalil Hackett's face back. Oh my goodness. Jalil Hackett, lucky he got like a flat face anyway, because that would have really hurt. If he imagine if he had like a Mario Barrios bridge on his nose, he probably would have had his nose broke right there with that left hand. Oh my goodness. Wow, they just showed it on the replay too. Jalil Hackett tough. But he getting whooped right now. If it keeps going like this, his game plan gotta be to try to wear out the older man. Try to fatigue him, because oh my goodness. Was that a head clash? You got a cut? SD got a cut. Was that a punch or a head clash? He looking like Greg right now. That's crazy. I had to think about like Greg. Greg Hackett. There's no relation, right? Yeah, you wrong. You wrong, Kendrick. I'm mad I even knew what you was talking about. I had to think about it. That's what I would respect Buddy though. You know, I don't listen to him or anything like that. So, you know, I don't know. I don't really listen to him, but I do know who he is. I know he just had a fight. He just lost, right? But I always respect it. When I saw him and Brian Norman Sr. fought, I gotta respect it, man. I respect any brother that don't just talk about it, they be about it. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, but yeah, I saw that he like body slammed the dude or something. I saw like a clip on Twitter or something. But I respect it for hopping in there. But he definitely yeah. He definitely be getting whooped though. Definitely getting whooped. Justin says, white guy giving me 55. That's Sergey Derevchenko, man. He's a veteran, man. He fought Christian and Billy, Jalil Hackett, Triple G. SD that guy. Oh, it was a clash of heads. Wow, ugh, it was a clash. It was a head clash. Like, I'm trying to seek my fight with your live. Oh, okay. I'll tell you the time. I'm at let me see. I'll tell you, I'm at 255. Matter of fact, I'm gonna type it a little early. Cause you'll see the message before you see the dang it. You'll see the message before you hear me say it. 240 in the fourth round. Nice right hand from Jalil Hackett. There you go. Jalil Hackett got to open up. I ain't gonna lie, man. Who do y'all want to win this fight? I think it's better for Jalil Hackett because he's a younger fighter, but I like Sergey Derevchenko, man. You can argue he's been robbed a couple times, man. I like OSD. Sergey Derevchenko. I don't really care who wins this fight, but I like Sergey though. Like all of his losses came to. Oh boy! Oh Lord! The head clash again? Dang! I don't care who wins. Defense is getting picked apart. Yeah. What up, Teach? Oh, you're very welcome. Let's be real. He said, bro was boxing well at the beginning, but he started to fight. Yeah. I got to rock with Young Major. I'm not mad at that, booger. I'm trying to think, because Sergey Derevchenko lost to who? All of his losses are like the borderline. Everybody that he lost to is probably the world champion. I'm trying to think. Triple G he lost to. Hall of Famer. He lost to Jamal Charlo, right? Jamal or Jamal? Jamal Charlo. If I'm pretty sure it's Jamal Charlo. He lost to Jaime Munguia. Did he lose to Christian and Billy, or was that a draw? I don't remember. I think he lost to Christian and Billy. Yeah, he lost to Christian and Billy. He tore his bicep. He was another champion. I know I'm missing someone. That's 4. I think he has 5 or 6 losses. So I'm missing somebody. Jabal Charlo, Jaime Munguia, Christian and Billy, Triple G. Nice right hand counter from Jalil Hackett. Major Hackett. They're in round 4. Ooh, nice left hook off the ropes. Them boys fighting, man. Having a lot of head clashes in this one. And Sergey Derevyanchenko paying the price. Paying more of a price than Hackett because he's bruising more easily. Ugly, sluggish style, making it interesting. Bro, Justin, I'm telling you. It's ugly, but it's exciting. Carlos Adames and Danny Jacobs. Those are the two I was missing. Dang, I knew I was missing. I was like, who the heck? I feel like he has 2 more losses. He lost. I forgot about Bronco Adames he lost to. And so those ain't, bro, he had 6 losses. Those are not bad losses. He lost to Carlos Adames, Danny Jacobs, Miracle Man Jacobs, Triple G, Jaime Munguia, Jabal Charlo, and Christian and Billy. All champions. That's crazy. Hell of a weekend for boxing. What's going on, Jamel? Think of how good it would have been with Charlo. I'm telling you, bro. Charlo and Fulton. I don't even want to talk about them bums. Especially Fulton. Oh, you already know, man, Jamel. I appreciate you pulling up, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Jalil Hackett is coming forward, but they're having quite a few head clashes right now. The referee has his work cut out for him trying to break these two monsters up. You got the American young Jalil Hackett, the young man, going against the older statesman, Ukrainian Sergey Derevyanchenko. Got the up-and-coming prospect against the veteran, the wily old vet. Who do you favor, Ryan or Connor? Oof. I favor Ryan. Favor Ryan, but to be honest, I don't really care who wins. I don't like either one of them, but I think it'll be interesting if Conor Ben wins, but I think Ryan's a better boxer, so not by much, but I think he's a better boxer than Conor Ben. So I think Ryan Garcia wins, but oh boy. They're clinching right now. I hope they have a good undercard. Excuse me. I'm trying to see Jalil Hackett. Like I think somebody said in the chat, Jalil Hackett was he was boxing very well at first, and he started fighting. I think it was Teach, but he got to return to using that jab, man. Pump that jab out. He was doing good with that, especially right now with Sergey Derevyanchenko cut up. I'm saying, yeah, use that jab. There you go. He jab right there, right on cue. Use that jab, man. Take advantage, but hey, SD has some good timing. Nice right hand from Jalil Hackett. Jalil Hackett. SD just stumbled backwards. I don't think he was hurt, though. I think he was more so as a balance and the fact that he got knocked off balance at the same time. I'm saying he lost his footing and got his chin checked simultaneously. Smoochie in the building one time for the ladies. What it do, Smoochie? By decision? No, I got Ryan by stoppage. I think Ryan might stop Conor Benn because Conor Benn's a fighter, man. That's one thing I can't take away from Conor Benn. He's a fighter. I think that he's gonna get hurt and he's gonna keep fighting and he's gonna get knocked out. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Shaq, remember I said Oscar. Remember I said Shakur's fighting Ryo. All right now. Said that a long time ago. Check my catalog. Wow. Ooh, he hit him with an uppercut right in his neck too, like right under his chin and neck area. Jerijenko, he's durable, man. He's durable, man, because I don't know how he's taking these punches. You got punched in your neck, and you lost your balance, and you was still good? And you 40? Been knocked out by Ryan? Yeah, I think Ryan's gonna knock him out. I think so. Rolly gave the blueprint hook. Ryan first. He'll stop looking for his. Come on now. Hook Ryan first. He'll stop looking for his. Did they announce Shakur Ryo? Nah, not yet. Not officially. Not officially. I saw some people, a reputable source, say that they're hearing that it's being reported that he could be fighting Ryo. But it's not official yet. Now, you can't punch him in the back now. Jaleel. Body shots for Jaleel Hackett. Nice right hand from Sergey Jerijenko. This is a tough fight, man. Oof. This is a tough fight. Oh, nice uppercut with the left hand from Sergey Jerijenko. And he pushes Jaleel Hackett off, hits him with a jab. Then he hits him with a right hand to the body. Then Jaleel Hackett comes back with a left hook of his own. Yo, Jaleel Hackett he's durable too, man. What these dudes got, bro? These dudes got freaking vibranium and skin. Freaking adamantium in their bones. As their bones. Impenetrable skin and a freaking amazing heel factor. Like, what y'all got going on? They taking some shots. Oh my goodness. Nice jab to the body from SD. Nice evasiveness from Jaleel Hackett. No holding, says the ref. Oof. Body shot. I think that body shot hurt Jerijenko. Maybe not. I think that body shot kind of hurt him. I don't know. Maybe not. He got hit with that body shot and leaned in. So I thought he might have been hurt. But yes, go. That's what you got to do. Keep throwing that jab out. Stay with that activity, man. You're the younger man. By almost 20 years. Sergey Jerijenko's what, 40? Jaleel Hackett's what, 23? You got 17. You're 17 years younger, man. You're supposed to be active. When you fighting, though. Jamel said, you think Keyshawn and Dev's going to happen? I don't know. They have till Monday, right? Which is tomorrow, right? For the purse bid. This is going to be if I'm not mistaken, this is the first purse bid that's going to be broadcast live. So I'm going to try to tune in. It's going to be broadcasted live from the WBO headquarters in Puerto Rico. So that's what President Gustavo Oliveira announced. So it should be a go, but you know, it's boxing, man. So could Devin Haney still vacate his belt? Maybe. Could Keyshawn Davis give up his position as a WBO mandatory at 147? Maybe. You know, I don't know, man. But I just know it just seems a little bit too good to be true, James. I'm thinking about Jamel. Seemed a little bit too good to be true, so I don't know. Anubis, what's going on? Anubis by round one knockout. Think he gonna go back to his top rank ways when he was a youngster? Go back to getting 1 round knockouts? I don't know. I don't know about that. Oof. Jab to a right hand. Ooh. Body shots from Jalil Hackett. He said, where do we watch it? What's up, Dub? You watch it on Paramount. It's on Paramount Plus. Body shots to a headshot. Referee looked like the referee warned Jalil Hackett to keep him up a little bit. They both exchanged jabs right there. Ooh. Jab to the body, jab to the head. Caught Sergey Derevyanchenko. Tried to counter shot. Quickest punch is that jab, man, right down the pipe. So that was nice by Jalil Hackett. Oof. Excuse me. We in the 7th round, 7th of 10 rounds. Smoochie says, I'm surprised Berlanga didn't retire the way he was so happy to lose. Kid, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. NST has that vodka. He got that vodka in him. It's crazy. Hey, man, I don't ever. Hey. Sergey Derevyanchenko might be one of the most. He might have one of the most deceptive records in boxing. I think his record is what, 15-6 or something. All of his losses came to world championship level, world championship caliber fighters. So shout out to Jalil Hackett. I know SD's 40, but this is a hell of a test. $27 seconds left in the 7th round. They both exchanged jabs right there. Oh, nice 1-2 from SD. Oh, nice left hook at the end of that round for Jalil Hackett. And Jalil Hackett posed on him. Jalil Hackett, hey, he looking pretty good. Like I said, this is a tough matchup, man. Sergey Derevyanchenko just fought Christian Billy. Christian Billy is the WBC champion at 160. 168, excuse me. Sergey Derevyanchenko, I believe he has one win since his loss to Christian Billy. So I can't remember who he beat somebody. Then he, the fight before that, he lost to Christian Billy. So Sergey Derevyanchenko, man, this is a hell of a test for the young Jalil Hackett. Zuffa ain't playing with him. Hackett is a big dude. Should have more power. He doesn't have enough hip torque though. That's a good point. I think that he is a big dude. He might need more power, but SD's tough too. My brother Bodega Ty in the building. He said 2-pack of ass. Come on, man. Come on, man. Chill on young Major, man. We have the doctor checking out the cuts on SD. Don't forget to smack that like button for your boy. Smack that like button. Hype up all the videos too. When you watch a video, make sure you like it. Make sure you hype it. Tell your mama, your auntie, your daddy, your uncle, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, them. If they like boxing, tap in with the Boxing Talk family. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Boxing Talk. The best boxing news channel out there right now. Ooh, that was a nice sneaky uppercut SD threw in. But Jalil Hackett throwing rapid fire with his shots. That's what Jamel right there is talking about, man. Jamel saying, hey, you're a big dude. You got to put more stank on your punches, man. Because he landed some good shots, but SD just, I ain't going to say he's unfazed because look at his face. A lot of those are headbutts still, but he's feeling these punches. But I do agree with that he should be you would think he'd have a little bit more thump in his bump. Pause. That sounded crazy. I don't know why. I ain't like the way that sounded. Thump in his bump.
No, did he?
Hey, yo. We're going to pause that. Oh, boy. Steve Willis. Thank you. Thank you, Al Booger. I was like, I don't know why I couldn't remember the referee's name, man. Steve Willis. Thank you. A right uppercut followed by a triple jab from Jalil Hackett into a body shot. Ugh, nice counter shot with the right hand as SD tried to throw a straight right hand down the pipe on Jalil Hackett. We have 1:11 left in this 8th round. Sergey Derevyanchenko is surprisingly headhunting quite a bit. He's kind of paying for it too. Oh, SD has Jalil Hackett pushed up against the ropes. Jalil Hackett just let off a flurry to the body. Dig into the body, man. Hey, man, respect to SD, bro. I don't care what nobody. I like Sergey Derevyanchenko, man. This man's a fighter for real. Well, that right hand was kind of low from Jalil Hackett, but it was unintentional. That's what I'm saying. But SD, he fought some big punches too, bro. And he's still fighting at 40, bro. This is impressive. I just hope his mental health will be all right when it's all said and done. That was a nice way to finish the round for both. SD, he had landed a good shot, and Jalil Hackett was coming forward still unfazed, undeterred. Let me say undeterred, not unfazed, because that punch like it hurt. I could barely park it. I could barely drive it. But if I break it, I could buy it. At least something just to freak something when I'm tired. Zuffa Boxing, Dana White Boxing. God is good. Nice jab from Sergey Derevyanchenko. Got to watch some elbows. The referee warned him. Steve Willis warned SD with that elbow. He saw it too. Nice jab from Hackett. I think that SD is pretty much in a position where he needs he gonna need a couple knockdowns, if not a knockout, to win. Oof. Jalil Hackett just threw like a 4 or 5 punch combination, and none of them landed. Compliments to the defense of SD. Ooh. 3-punch combination from SD. Joey Crack. Oh yeah, Fat Joe always gonna support gosh dang Edgar Berlanga. That's dope. Yeah, Jalil ain't the one. He said he just ain't got it. But shout out to him. Yeah, I like Jalil, but I kind of feel the same way. He young though, like you said, he's still young. But I kind of agree with you. I think and not really just about this fight, it's just what I see. He's not a bad fighter, but let's just think about some of the guys at 160. I think he'd be in trouble against Bronco Adames. Him versus Yonli Hernandez. He'll be in trouble on that one too. Erzlani Lara, I think, will be too savvy. Another older gentleman, but he's a champion. He probably beat the WBO champion Denzel Bentley though. I'm yawning a lot, bro. Yeah, I like Jalil, but I don't know. He's just missing that something, man. Like if Xander move up to 160, I think Xander gonna cook him. Tenth and final round. Let's get it. That's a good. Hey, I like that. That's a good assessment, Jamel. He said Jalil is an average tough Philly fighter, in my opinion. I agree. He's a tough young fighter. Just on names alone, SD has one of the most impressive resumes in recent times. Yeah, like the guys that he fought, he came out on the losing end, so people aren't going to give him credit. But man, yeah, like I said, all his losses are guys that are champions. So unlike Mr. 18-3 is crazy. You chill on Lomachenko, man. Chill on Loma. Chill on Loma, man. That's crazy though. I think if Sergey Derevyanchenko, if he's 15-6, he has 21 fights just like Lomachenko. Lomachenko just 18-3. I think Sergey Derevyanchenko is 15-6. They making him wear the 2K shorts, bro. 2K shorts and Doodoo Browns, man. They got to put on a brown shirt too, man. They got on the I just got 2K for Christmas fit. The 2K shorts, bro. You think Jalil could pick up a belt? I was thinking he might be a gatekeeper type. I think he'd have to I think he could. It's like, Booger's like look at the 160-pound weight division right now and the belt holders. All right. The IBF is vacant right now. Compliments of Jennebeck's PED popping the weight bullying behind, right? He moved up to 168. So the IBF belt is vacant. Oh boy. Imagine if this wasn't on Zuffa, I could see this being a title fight. Remember, Xander Zayas versus Jorge Garcia Perez was a title fight. Who's the WBO belt holder? Compliments of Jennebeck was elevated, right? It was WBO interim belt holder Denzel Bentley. He was elevated once Janibek decided to move up. So now Denzel Bentley has the WBO belt. I could see Jalil Hackett beating Denzel Bentley. I could see both these guys beating Denzel Bentley. But the WBA champion is who? Arizlandi Lara, another old guy. Could Jalil Hackett beat Lara? I think Lara would be too savvy. But maybe he's 42, 43, so maybe Jalil Hackett could beat him. And then the WBC belt holder, who has the W? Carlos Adames? No. He can't beat Carlos Adames. He can't beat Carlos Adames. But if he could get, and I don't think he could beat Yonli Hernandez. I don't think if Xander Zayas moves up, I don't think he beats Xander Zayas. So to answer your question, no. I think he's a gatekeeper type. But if some fortuitous circumstances happen, you know, in his favor, I think he could. But so I'm going to just say outside of that, because, you know, no disrespect to Denzel Bentley, but I don't think he should be I don't think he's really a championship level fighter. I don't mean no disrespect by that, but like Jazza Dickens was a champion at 130 because Lamont Roach moved up and they elevated him, and he's not a championship level fighter. So I'm going to go off of that, off of strictly skill. Do I think he's good enough to become a champion? I would say no. But, you know, that's so crazy though. Al Booger, like, think about that. Like, we got some fighters that just get, I don't want to say lucky because you got to take advantage of your situation, but we just have guys that are like, dang, if this dude's a champion, ain't no way Sergey Derevyanchenko couldn't have been a title holder, or Anthony Yarde. Like, Anthony Yarde's another one who only lost to great fighters. Lost to Dave Benavidez, Artur Beterbiev, Sergey Kovalev. Yeah, so, he also lost to Lyndon Arthur, but he avenged that loss, though. Right, beat him twice. He said, I see Jalil getting a belt, but I don't see him unifying. Oh, definitely don't see him unifying. Absolutely not. Kind of like Pitbull, he gets belts, but for how long? True. That's a good one, Oscar. That's a good one. Kind of like Pitbull, yeah, but how long does he hold on to it? Yeah, and then like think about that, like Nick Ball. You feel me? Nick Ball was a champion, man. Come on, dog. I think Jalil Hackett is better than Nick Ball, Jazza Dickens, and Denzel Bentley. So if they could be a champion. And as much as I like Mario Barrios, you know, the way Mario Barrios was able to keep his belt for that long while not looking as good. Mario Barrios, I don't care what nobody says. Mario Barrios was good at a point in time. But, you know, the last like year or two of his reign, he just wasn't good. But he was able to keep it. So if he could keep it, I think Jalil could get it. Could get a belt, but I don't know. Luck definitely plays a part. Tell me about it. And Coach Kenny Ellis. Yeah, that's his secondary coach, Jamel. Yep. Yeah, Coach Kenny Ellis. He trains Tank. The head coach is Calvin Ford, but yeah, ex-coach. Yeah, ex-coach. Oh boy. Tank got him up out of there. Yeah, his ex-coach.
Yeah.
Yep. You fired your coach, Tank?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Calvin Ford too?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He done threw Kenny Ellis out, bro. Toss Coach Ellis like shock toss Ford. Shout out to Jalil Hackett, man. Good win. Sergey Derevyanchenko is an old man, but that's a good old man right there. So shout out to Sergey Derevyanchenko. Shout out to Jalil Hackett. Jalil Hack is young too, though, man. I remember he's only 23, right? 22, 23. Shout out to Jalil. I'm happy for him, man. Happy for him, man. They got to check take for bipolar, man. Bipolar disorder. Kendrick was just saying that earlier, or not that exactly, but saying he's so sensitive. No disrespect to anyone that is, but Take has all the symptoms. Hey, that's a fact. He might. You never know, bro. Hey. Just like I said, he said, I think he beat Triple G. He said, I thought he beat Triple G. That's a fact. A lot of people thought Jared Jago beat Triple G. It's so crazy. Speaking of Triple G, I was telling somebody, somebody was like, oh, Errol Spence isn't a Hall of Famer. What? Triple G's in the Hall of Fame. Rest in peace, Arturo Gotti's in the Hall of Fame, if I'm not mistaken. Lomachenko, they talk about, supposed to be in the Hall of Fame. It's like, bro, Errol Spence, you know how long he was a champion? He was a 3-belt unified champion. How many IBF defenses did he have? How many WBC belt defenses did he have? What are you talking about, bro? Man was a champion for like 6 years. Like you talking about? Of course, Errol Spence is a. People be forgetting stuff, boy. Said, damn, four gonna forever live in infamy. Bro, facts. Bro, I will never forget Ray Ford getting tossed out the ring like this. And then he slid, bro. Why he slide like that, bro? That's what he get for acting. You know what I'm saying? Try to be like SGA. This ain't basketball, man. Out there trying to flop it right out the ring, man. Hey, thank you, Ray Ford. Thank you, Savage Ford. I needed that. Thank you. I appreciate that clip. Shout out to Shock too. He said Hackett said effort, get the shape of a lot of prayer. Yeah. Hey, I will say that though. I was like, when I saw Jalil Hackett, I saw Anthony Joshua, I was like, okay, they ain't got no haircut. Oh yeah, they locked in. I be when I see that, I'd be like, oh yeah, they locked in. But AJ almost got put on his back. Well, he did get put on his back pockets. He almost lost that fight. When I be seeing him with no haircut, I be like, yeah, they locked in. They on their grizzly. But you can't be looking crazy, though, especially if you lose. You can't go in there on your grizzly and then get packed up. Look dirty and get done dirty. Here comes Hitches, Chatty Patty snitching. Hey, y'all chill off snitches, man. That boy be snitching, though, boy. It was a slide. Oh, booger, it was a slide, bro. Why he slid like he was sliding for first base. He was sliding home. AJ didn't have no haircut. Oh, I said, boy, him and Jalil Hackett, when you don't have that haircut, boy, you're locked in. But AJ look, he locked in, he bounced back, so that's what it was. AJ and Jalil Hackett. They ain't had no haircut, and they both came out with the W. You know what I'm saying? I like Hitchens, but Hitchens be disappointing me, man. Uh-oh. Let me show y'all something. But AJ got a fresh hairline. He different. Oh, I'm asleep. Shout out to my brother Ty. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Y'all think they flipped Nico? I think Nico might have got flipped, y'all. They might have broke Nico off with a check, man. I ain't gonna lie. I saw this and I was like, oh boy. Let's see if I can find. I'm trying to find it on Twitter right now. But I saw that picture. I said, oh Lord, they done flipped my boy. Juan Go, what's good, bro? Nico Hope, you feel me? You feel me, bro? Nico got a Hotep, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hotep and hold tight. Hotep and hold tight. I'm trying to find the picture, bro. Wango, greetings, my brother. Salute to you, man. He said trash.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Here it is right here. Controlled opposition, I'm asleep. But yeah, man. I said, oh Lord, they done flipped him. He said, I appreciate the invitation and positive discussion with Nick Khan today on the changes that must be made in boxing. I said, oh Lord. I said, oh Lord, they done flipped my boy. What does Nico do? Hey, come on now, Noel. Shout out to my brother Noel in the building. They got Nico out there with Nick Khan. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. He said he accepted the invitation to go meet with them today. And he appreciates the invitation they had and the positive discussion they had on changes that must be made in boxing. Oh, they don't flip my boy. Hey man, that check hit, Tay. Hey, that check clear? Yeah, he said, yeah, they got to him. Hey, oh Booger, man. Hey, man, he got that check. That check was looking crispy. You see his braids right now? You see his lineup? You know what I'm saying? He got the fresh. He got the beard lined up smoothly. He got the chin strap, everything connecting, the braids tight. His chain shining. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no wrinkles in his shirt. Everything crisp. His skin glowing. He twinkling, glistening. Yeah, that boy done got broke off, man. They done paid for his hotel accommodations, got him first class travels. You know what I'm saying? Put him on the mic. Oh, yeah, he done got broke off. They hit him with a couple $100,000. Wow. Hit him with a couple of $100,000, you know? Damn. They done flipped Nico, man. You know, that man looking clean. You know what I'm saying? He drinking the good water, you know? He drinking the good water, man. Got the good hydration. Good moisturizer, you know? Yeah, he done got broke off, man. They done paid him. It's over with. His grandpops, Muhammad Ali, rolling in his grave, man. They paid Buddy to stop speaking all their business. I'm telling you before he disappeared. I'm telling you. I'm telling, hey Dub, it's over with, bro. It's over with, man. That reform getting past 1,000%. He going to sign the Zufus. He already got paid. He don't need to fight no more, Kendrick. He don't need to fight no more, man. They done hit him with half. They gave him the money they were supposed to give Devin Haney. They gave Nico the money they set aside for Devin Haney's contract, man. They said, all right, bet. Devin Haney signed with his own bet. We gonna give Nico half of this, and we gonna get him off our back while we pass this Ali Act, the reform of the Ali Act. That's crazy. Act funny for a little bit of money. Now I really don't know though. I'm just joking, but it does look looks a little suspicious, man. But he could really just go and have good conversations. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're gonna lend him their ear and he's gonna lend them his ear, and they had some good conversations, and they maybe, you know, wishful thinking. You know, we're gonna be positive. We're gonna be positive and optimistic, man. But I'll tell you this though, that's not a good sign if you ask me. Nick Khan ain't the bad guy for the sport. It's Dana. Hey, Dana and Nick Khan, when you talk about boxing to me, Nick Khan and Dana the same person, man. That's crazy. Like what Eddie Hearn say, Ty? Dana's not the boss. Dana's just a puppet. It's Nick Khan. So whatever Dana say he want, that's because Nick Khan want it too. Yeah, man. Better ask some WWE because Nick has a record of taking care of his talent. Can't say that about Dana. That's true. That's true. They setting Buddy up either way. He going to sleep. Either he gonna take the money and hush, or he gonna get hushed. That's a fact, hey. Come on, man. Let's get right. Richardson Hitches, man. Sapase. Nah, boule. Shout out to Richardson Hitches, man. I'll tell you why I do root for Richardson Hitches, though. Because, you know, we need more representation for our Haitian brethren and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Haitian, but, you know, there's like a void there. And I feel like he should embrace it, you know. I'm Nigerian, Jamaican, American. You know what I'm talking about? He is Haitian American, and he lets people call him Africa. Like, bro, you should put on for the Zoes, man. Like, what are they? There's not too many Haitian fighters. Like, of course, you have John Pascal. He's not fighting anymore. Andre Berto's not fighting anymore. Erickson Lubin just got packed up. I believe he's Haitian. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he should embrace that, in my opinion. Hold it down for the Zoes. He could tap into a whole nother fan base. You know what I'm saying? Just like Xander Zayas taps into the Puerto Rican American fan base, you know. Oscar tapped into the Mexican American fan base. He could tap into the Haitian American fan base, but sometimes I think some people, they try to fit in so much that sometimes, and we're all guilty of it too, like, right? Like when you try to fit in so much, like when I say that, I'm talking about like him trying to fit in with Shakur and Javante. First he was trying to be down with Javante, and then he trying to be down with Shakur, and you try to fit in so much, bro. You kind of miss out the opportunities of being yourself. That's just me looking from the outside in, though. I don't know him. Obviously, I don't know him, but shout out to Jamel. Jamel, yeah, he was out there. He's a chatty patty, boy. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie. So when he had the interview, I didn't really think nothing of it. To be honest, like I was just like, that he tripping. Like when he said it about the Javante messing with Floyd's daughter, right? When he said it, I was like, why this man bringing up old stuff? And I was like, this man tripping. But then, like, it dawned on me. I was like, oh, sometimes I forget. I'm sure y'all do too. Sometimes we forget how much we pay attention to boxing. So I'm like, I've been knew about Tank messing with Floyd's daughter and stuff like that, and which that being like the root and the foundation of their beef or whatever. But I was like, everybody knows that. But I thought about it. I was like, no, everybody does not know that. And this man Richardson Hitches went and said that. I said, boy, you tripping. This man out here snitching. This man out here snitching, bro. He putting cases on all of them.
All right.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
He put cases on everybody. Al Boogie, he put cases on everybody, bro. The man snitched on everybody, bro. Yeah, you remember that time when Tank was... I said, hey, yo. Because I honestly, bro, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, honestly, I looked, I was like, what? This man bring it up. Why you bring that up? But I ain't think about, like, a lot of people ain't even know. Bro, that's foul, bro. That's foul, Wongo. That's foul, dub. Out there snitching. I said, yo, this man tripping, bro. All the like hitches, but he just be moving funny. Yeah, bro, he just be moving funny, man. The Haitian Hammer, yup. Erickson the Hammer Lubin. Just got packed up. Liberace hitches, respect, yup. Richardson bitches is crazy, dog. His hitches wearing a nightgown. I don't know what he got going on. The theater is packed out, though. I never saw these angles with the teal for. Come on now. Come on now, Kendrick. Come on now. Tane Crank and Yaya. Dub said Tane Crank and Yaya is foul. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, though. I mean, I do think that I agree with what he was saying, but he wasn't supposed to say it then. Because, yeah, I think Tank is tripping for that, you know. I was like, why would you do that to Floyd, you know? But then again, I don't know their personal dealings, you know. Floyd don't seem like he's the nicest person all the time either, you know. He do some shady, grimy stuff too, but. And I will say this, though. You see the shorts, though. We talk about the nightgown, Boogie. You see the shorts, though. So it seems like certain fighters get certain, you know, get certain freedoms. Richardson Hitches ain't got on the traditional Zuffa joint. So maybe Shakur is going to be able to wear his own stuff. Hey, I ain't going to lie, I'll be pissed. Like, even if I don't have it in my contract, if I'm Ricardo Salas, I'll be like, hold on, bro. If I'm fighting somebody that could wear his own shorts, you should let me be able to wear my own shorts, at least for this fight. You can't have him looking clean and got me in the Zuffa brown shirt. got me in the Zuffa uniform. Good point. Appreciate it, Kendrick. Yeah, he in his own gear now. Let Zuffa let them wear what they want. Yeah, well, certain ones only to start different levels. Oh man, Richardson Hitches. I'm assuming Berlanga could probably wear his own gear. I don't know about Ja Patai. Ja Patai signed kind of early. I don't know about Ja, but I'm gonna assume Edgar Berlanga probably wear his own for sure. Shakur. I'm sure Devin Haney was gonna be given the same grace, but you know he went to DAZN anyway. I bet they get paid to wear those shorts. That's a good point, Jamel. So maybe they don't have, maybe they have the option to wear whatever they want, but they get paid to wear certain shorts. That's a good point too. That's a good point. Maybe it's not mandatory that they wear it. Maybe it's like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? You put this decal on your card, and we'll give you X amount of dollars, but you don't have to have the decal. Yeah, maybe it's something like that. You can't tell a New York City dude what to wear. That's a fact. You're going to come out in the FUBU shorts. Looking like David John. Hey, that was a vicious right hook from Salas that just missed Hitches. Remember, this is Hitches' debut at 147 as well, right? His first fight at... So not only is this his inaugural fight on Zuffa, but it's also his debut at welterweight as well, right? I'll say this, though. Looking at Richardson Hitch's body, he fills out, he's filling out 147 nicely. I'll say that. The FUBU shorts. Hey, yo, the for us, by us. They the white ain't giving no extra money to regular guys. Stop it. That's a fact, Kendrick. They ain't getting no extra money. They ain't getting no extra paper. You gotta wear them shorts. Find you, they go see. You don't wear them shorts, they go find you on Pro Box. Tay says he's moving a little too much. He uncomfortable. I was thinking that too. I wasn't thinking that he was uncomfortable, but I was thinking that yeah, uncomfortable is a good word. I wasn't thinking uncomfortable, but I was thinking more like he's just being too cautious. Being a little too cautious, man. Ten-round fight. There you go. 3-punch combinations coming from Richardson Hitchens. Nice jab. Salas has tried to dig to the body. Landed a couple shots to the body as Richardson Hitchens rotated off the ropes. Jab to the body from Salas, pushing Richardson Hitchens back. This is kind of reminding me of the Lemos fight. Hitchens fight with Lemos. Nice jab from Hitchens after the 2 body shots from Salas. Does Salas, what's Salas' KO percentage? Yeah, he on the go. Like, I didn't think Salas was a big hitter like that. Like, I remember Lemos was a big hitter, a big puncher. I don't know if Salas is a big puncher like that. A decent puncher, but I don't know about a big puncher. I said to say that I think Hitchens should be using that jab more. There you go. There you go, right there. But jab right into a straight right hand from Hitchens. Anubis, what's going on? Anubis says, I've seen enough. Hitchens beats Ryan, Rolly, and Paro. Ooh. Well, remember, he already beat Paro. Remember, that's how he got the belt. That's how he got the belt at 140. Remember, he beat Paro after Paro beat Matias. I think Hitchens beats Rolly and Ryan as well. I think the fight that I always wanted to see for a long time. I think the fight that's interesting is very interesting. Is it may not be interesting while watching it, but it's interesting stylistically. It's going to be a chess match. It'll be Hitchens and Haney. I would like to see Hitchens and Keyshawn too. I think that's a good fight as well. But I don't know if that falls under the Brotherhood pack. I know before they weren't. You know, I know the Keyshawn and Hitchens used to talk trash to each other, but I don't know if they're becoming brothers now. So I don't know. Which I'm not mad at the whole brothers thing, but gosh dang, everybody can't be next to kin. Everybody can't be kinfolk. Gosh dang. Like, I get Shakur and Keyshawn. You know, I get Shakur and... What was the other one? Because Shakur, Keyshawn, Shakur, Hitchens. I get it. Hitchens and Keyshawn. They buddies too? Damn. It depends on which Ryan shows up. Stop it. Salas is swinging to knock him out. Hitchens better be careful before he leaves with the Tevin Farmer eyes. Tevin Farmer forms Whitaker eye. Come on, man. He should have fought Duarte bum ass still though. Yeah, but remember, like he moved up though. So that's the I'm not too mad at him for Duarte, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not saying I'm not excusing him from it, but I do think that, you know, it's like, how can I give an example? Okay, it's not like Kakachi, right? Like Anthony Kakachi, he said, "Oh, I don't want belts anymore," and he gave up his IBF belt, so he did have to fight his mandatory Sugar Nunez, and then, you know, he was supposed to fight Ray Ford, and then he said, "Oh, he was injured." And he didn't go back and try to revisit Ray Ford. And then he went and fought Jazza Dickens for a belt because he knew it was an easy belt. I thought he didn't care about belts. So that was like contradictory. Richardson Hitchens, he missed weight and then he moved up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is his first fight since pulling out of the Duarte fight, and he's at a higher weight class. So I don't really hold that against him too much, but the optics, like, you're right. The optics look bad. But in order for him to fight Duarte, he has to go back down to 140. Well, really, he would have to unsign with Zuffa because Zuffa don't even have 140, right? Zuffa only has 147 and 135, so. Ooh, that was a nice left hook from Rich Sages. Hey. And Silas threw a nice hook as well. I'm not saying Rolly beats Richardson, but it'll be very interesting if you know. Uh-oh. If you know, you know. Uh-oh. A lot of gym activities. Shakur, Keyshawn, Gary Hitchens, all blood brothers. All blood brothers, apparently. Like I said, I'm not mad. Like, I'm not one of those that I feel like if you're close friends and you want to fight, I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. But everybody can't be, gosh dang, part of the wolf pack or in the lion pride or whatever they want to call it. I'll say this though, Todd, to your point. If Rolly Romero's trying to get to Hitchens, I think he's more athletic and more capable than Salas. And if Hitchens is this worried, you know, I don't know. I saw the sparring with Hitchens and Keyshawn and Hitchens and I believe Hitchens and Rolly and saw some of the sparrings. I'm sure I probably didn't see as much as you did, but from what I saw of Hitchens and Keyshawn, though, I thought Hitchens got the better of Keyshawn in sparring. Rolly and Hitchens was more 50-50. It was more give and take. I'd maybe even lean towards Rolly. Hitchens did not miss weight. He made weight and out of nowhere became sick and pulled out the fight to sign with Zuffa. Yeah, that's what it was. Not miss weight. He was, but he said he was sick due to the weight or something like that. Or, well, you're right. He didn't miss weight. He made weight and then said he was sick. You're right. Oh, nice right hand from Hitchens. There we go. He in the paint, throwing counter shots. Salas has him on the ropes though. Salas is taking these shots well too. Because he became sick and was throwing up, right? Nah, I'm gonna give it to him, man. I'm gonna give it to him. I ain't gonna hold that against him too much. He got sick out of nowhere. Hey, Kid Austin got sick out of nowhere too, man. He almost died in that desert, man. Chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? He might caught a bug or something, man. You know? Daniel Dubois got sick, man, against Fabio Worthy, bro. Wait, no. He beat Fabio Worthy. When did Dubois get sick again? Who was he supposed to fight? Was it Worthy? And then they rescheduled? No. I don't remember. Remember when Dubois got sick? Who was he supposed to fight? It was around the same time as Schofield. I think it was for the same card. When Schofield got sick, supposed to fight Shakur. Who was Dubois supposed to fight when he got sick? It was the same card. Because it was the Beterbiev Bivol rematch undercard. Joseph Parker. Thank you, Kendrick. Joseph Parker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I believe Dubois, man. I believe Dubois, man. I believe Hitchens as well. I don't believe Schofield though. No, Kid Austin. I don't believe Kid Austin. That was wild. But I do believe Kid Austin when he had his little hand or wrist injury or whatever, when he was supposed to fight Jojo Diaz. Ain't nobody ducking Jojo Diaz, man. Stop it. Schofield has a fight coming up. It's not finalized, but he's supposed to be fighting Lucas Body. But Schofield Sr. came out and said that Lucas Body hasn't been responsive. So he says. So, but yeah, Schofield and Lucas Body supposed to be fighting for the WBA belt that Tank vacated or was stripped, whatever you want to call it. H2O just beat somebody. I can't remember who Aston Silva just fought. He just fought somebody. He had 4 cable cords coming out of his mouth. Right. That was terrible. That was the biggest duck in recent memory, bro. Yeah, Joseph Parker, bum ass. Facts, Ty. Shout out to Wardley for packing his PD, popping behind up. Oh, nice 2-punch combination from Richard Hitchens. Hey, Salas is applying that pressure, but it's just not doing much right now. Richard Hitchens throwing some sharp punches. Nice. Jab to the body from Hitchens. That's good to keep investing in that body too, because it's gonna take away the legs of Salas. But Salas got to keep the pressure. He's getting pushed backwards now. I think Salas might be wearing down a little bit. All those punches he's been throwing, all that pressure he's been applying. Now he's on the back foot. I mean, he's filling the shots. Nice sharp jab from Hitchens. Salas tries to fight up out the corner, then he rotates out, then he rotates right back to the corner. Oh, Lord. Nice left to the body, followed by a right hand from Hitchens. Hitchens pushes Salas back now. Now he's imposing his will and his physicality on Salas. Oh, how the tables have turned. Got 10 seconds left in the 4th round. Oh, boy. Nice straight right hand. That hurt Salas. Yeah, Salas felt that one. Right when he was trying to wind up for a hook, too. He got popped. Pow. Hitchens looks to be a great fit at 147. I agree, Jamel. Now, I don't know where that's going to bring him, but I think he's filling out pretty well at 147 so far. But now I will say this, though. Salas looks kind of small for 147, so how Hitchens... The good news for Hitchens is that one of the champions at 147, Liam Parle, is a guy he already beat at 140. So for the same IBF belt. So that's good news for him. Maybe he could get a rematch with him and get a belt. Because, you know, Liam Parle is down to fight anybody. So I wouldn't like that, though. I'd prefer for him to go another route. But just because the fight wasn't bad. I just don't want to see it again. But that makes the most sense if then, you know, you get him a belt, get more leverage. If Zuffa allows it, right? There's that obstacle too. You got to keep that in mind as well. If Zuffa allows it, he could try to get the IBF belt and then have more leverage to try to fight the WBC champion Rolly, Ryan Garcia, or the WBA champion Rolly, or WBO champion Devin. Especially, remember, he's been gunning for Teofimo. If Teofimo could beat Rolly, then and Rich Sages could finally get Teo. You know, 147, like I said, 147 is not anywhere near the glamorous division that it used to be, but it's getting a nice little buffer with Jack Catterall there, you know, Devin Haney, of course, the champion, Ryan Garcia, the champion, Conor Benn, Teofimo, former champion, Rolly, the champion, Liam Parle, Richardson Hitchens. Who else is at 147? Is Barbosa at 147? Arnold Barbosa? I think he moved up to 147. Oh, nice right hand, left hand, right hand from Richard Hitchens. Oh, Richard Hitchens opened it up now. Oh boy. 3-punch combination. He let off like 6 punches unanswered. Consecutive punches. No response from Salas yet. Come on, Salas. Come on, Salas. You gotta fight back, bro. You gotta fight back. Okay, there you go. Fighting back a little bit. But be smart. Can't be reckless. Get put on your back pockets. Oof. Nice 1-2 for Hitchens. Oh, Rohan Polanco. Yep, Rohan Polanco. I think he just had like surgery or something like that. He just had some type of operation done. Yeah, Rohan Polanco's there. Brian Norman's there, right? He lost to Devin Haney, but he's still there. Keyshawn Davis. I'm tripping. I didn't say Keyshawn Davis. Obviously, he's about to fight Devin Haney. Who else? Tiger Johnson. 147 is you know what I'm saying? 147 is getting interesting, y'all. Slowly but surely. Ugh, right hand from Richard Hitchens. Stiff jabs from Hitchens look like Klitschko jabs right there. You know, Vladimir Klitschko will knock you out with a jab. Stiff jab. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Good point. Doc Hitchens is a pure boxer, so I think there can be some great fights made it this way. Appreciate you, Jamel. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too, Jamel. Salas chose the free creative boxer shorts. He knows he about to get cooked. Hey, man, you got the default pants on, man. Come on, man. Alexis Rocha Hitchens. Ooh, forgot about Alexis Rocha. I don't know. I'm going with Hitchens. They need to get my boy Blair Cobbs, man. Blair Cobbs, I think, lost to Alexis Rocha, right? They need to give my boy Blair Cobbs some love, too, man. He had 147 still. Shoot. Blair Cobbs, Alexis Rocha. Somebody else, too, I just thought of. And just slipped my mind again. Somebody else at 147 I just thought of. Anyway. Oh, what's the name? Where's Speedy Rashidi at? Speedy Rashidi, did he move up to 154 or is he still at 147? Hitch is just stiffer than Floyd, I'm telling you. See some Floyd and Hitchens? Yeah. Not, like you said, not quite Floyd, but not as fluid as Floyd and stuff, but I like Blair. Boy, that's hard and a good ring IQ. Come on now. I like Blair the Flair. Blair the Flair. Woo! Cobbs. I like Blair Cobbs, man. I want to see that fight, but I think Hitchens wins. Yeah, Hitchens winning this, Anubis. Speedy Rashidi's at 154. Appreciate it, Ty. What Hitchens does well with his jab is he doesn't move his head forward while he throws. Who was Hitchens' last fight? Was it George Kambosos? Was George Kambosos his last fight? I don't know. Nice jab from Hitchens. Nice jab again for Hitchens. Pushing Salas back. Salas has his back against the corner. Back against the turnbuckle. Got to get out that corner, Salas. Oh. Nice right hand from Salas. Hitchens 3-punch combination. Yeah, Kambosos. That's crazy. Ooh, that was a... Salas just threw a mean uppercut with the left hand. He missed. Hitchens slid off it nicely. Hit him with a 3-punch combination. So Hitchens' last win was a stoppage. He got a stoppage over Kambosos. Hitchens. Salas is missing. Hitchens looking around like, who you trying to hit? I don't know how Hitchens lost to the Olympics with this style. Hey. Olympics different, man. Floyd lost. Shakur. Roy. Nice little uppercut, sneaky uppercut on the inside for Richard Hitchens as Salas was trying to apply some pressure. Oh! That was a slip, though. That was a slip. Oh, no. I hope he didn't hurt his leg, bruh. He look a little Look a little gimpy when he was walking back, right? Hope he didn't hurt his leg. Shout out to Jalil Hackett. Roy got robbed in the Olympics. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. A lot of fighters get robbed in the Olympics. It's like, how did that loss happen, you know? But it happens. Not saying Shakur got robbed by who was it again? Robisi. I'm not saying that Shakur was robbed, or, well, yeah, Roy was for sure robbed. Stephen Butler's from Canada, man. That's Ryan from the Six. Ryan from the Six's people. Floyd got robbed. I think so too, Kendrick. But hey, man, what they be looking for in the amateurs, man. Yeah, Robisi and Shakur, young Shakur, that was close. I got Robisi cooking Shushu. Yeah, me too. No disrespect to Shushu, but if Robisi's still at 126, I got him beating. I be honest with you, I think Robisi could beat all the champions at 126, except for the one he lost to Espinosa. I think Robisi would beat Angelo Leo, the IBF champion. I think he'll beat Shushu, the WBC champion. Oh, the WBA champion, Brandon Figueroa. That'd be a good fight. I might lean towards Robisi against Brandon. Ooh, I don't know. That's a good fight. That's a good fight, but he definitely can't beat the WBO champion Espinosa because he hasn't. Twice, right? I wonder if Berlanga is going to come out to the weekend so he the baby mama song. Oh, hey, my boy Edgar Berlanga, but yeah, that's all terrible, bro. Oh, nice right hand from Hitchens. Salas is right back at it though. Tough. Oof. He said, bro, just walking through his punches. Hit your shoulder roll looks good right now, yeah. Nice jab to the body for Hitchens. Oh, Salas returned the favor with a jab of his own. A 1-2 for Hitchens after the jab to the body from Salas. I couldn't tell. Was that like a head clash right there? I couldn't tell. Uh-oh, Salas got to get up out that corner, man. But Hitchens might let off with a barrage of punches. Hitchens hasn't lost a round. There's that. Hitchens has not lost a round. Not to me, at least. Okay, Turkey Al Sheikh says that Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn, after only being on sale for a day, they already sold $6.3 million worth of tickets. Y'all believe that? I mean, I believe it, but I know some people think Turk be lying. Some people, they said, let me see the receipts. Oh man, they want to check the pocketbooks, man. Let me check the records, man. I believe it. It says $6.3 million worth of tickets sold for Ryan versus Conor Benn after only being on sale for 24 hours. Silas is definitely fighting with heart though, man. He's not giving up, but I think Hitchens should got to step on the gas a little bit. Turkey Kappa Chic is crazy. Turkey Kappa Chic.
Thank No Limit, had a great career, go home, get rest, be my family, and things like that. I want to thank Al Heyman, thank No Limit.
Ooh, nice right here.
Asked me to do this. I can't do it right now. But so Crawford, he
Dana said Power Slap has bigger numbers than the NFL and NBA. The dude lies. Talk to him. Talk to him, Allen. That's a fact. That's a fact, Allen. He said deceptive numbers because that could be a bunch of resellers. That's true too. Tay said it's cap. Kendrick said it's deceptive. Allen says that if you lie, talk about the Power Slap got bigger numbers than the NFL, the NBA got bigger numbers than LeBron and Tom Brady. What you talking about? Oh, I heard something, Doc. I don't know if it's a fight or not. Everybody's suspect. My bad. Yeah, it was especially. My bad, Kendrick. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I was watching the clip on the Spence thing. Thank you. Power Slap is crazy here. I jumped across the table on what them do. I'm telling you. I don't know how they do it, man. People different. People different. Power slapping people. Good looking out, Kendrick. Thank you. Does Power Slap still go on? Is that still a thing or is it canceled? I haven't heard about Power Slap in a minute. Yeah, Anubis, I'm with you. Richards and Hitches didn't lose a round yet. Richards and Hitches didn't lose a round yet. But we gotta stop coddling Hamza Shiraz though. Cause this is crazy. And Hamza Shiraz talking about fighting Jacob Bank. Man, y'all better stop it. Yeah, man, somebody getting the shit slapped. Yeah, the shit slapped out on right now. MMA Junkie, what's going on? After the match yesterday, Spence brought up money. I knew he was fighting for you. Man, stop it, bro. Here you go. Stop it, bro. What he said about the money, bro. This man, MMA Junkie, insists that Spence was fighting for the money. I mean, hey, if you can do what you love and get paid for it handsomely, why not? But I don't think his motivation was money, bro. Because remember, he said that he ain't even touched the Ugas money yet. I mean, he could be lying, but he said he ain't touched the Ugas money yet. So that means he probably ain't touched the Bud money yet either. Some people just want to test themselves, man. I wish somebody would pay me to try to learn my backflips that I'm learning for free, breaking my neck and my toe. Oh, nice jab. Unless the tickets for that even ain't updated for availability, the Turk is capping. I'm a top tier pocket watcher in the Mathis and Mathis, especially with what's still available. I said I'm a top tier pocket watcher. It's crazy. I know what he said, but why bring up money though after the fight? What you mean? I saw the interview, so I don't even recall. So if you tell me what he says, then I could tell you what I think about it. But I watched the 22-minute or whatever it was, 22-minute, 21-minute interview, post-fight interview. So I don't remember anything about money jumping out at me. So maybe I heard it and I interpreted it a different way than you did. But I don't recall. Nice jab as he was coming in. Jacob Bank looks good. You don't think that's a good matchup? Heck no, Allen. You think so? No, don't get me wrong. Jacob Bank look good though. You're right. No, hey, we have no quarrel there. I agree. He looked good. But the reason why I don't like it is like, who did Shiraz just fight, bro? I don't even remember his name. Simon Zackenhuber. Simon Zackenhuber, I think. Who the heck is that?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
And then that was his last fight last night. And then before that, to win the belt, he fought Alan Bejic again.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
So now you're going to fight Jacob Bank? So you're going to fight 3 consecutive who the freak are that guys? Nah, bro. Meanwhile, you got Christian and Billy fighting Cinnamon. You know what I'm talking about? In your division, you got the WBC champion Christian Billy fighting Canelo. You got Ozzy Iglesias, the IBF champion. You got, who's the WBA champion at 168? You got Jaime Munguia, who just won the belt, fighting Armando Resendez, who upset Caleb Plant. And you telling me Shiraz finna fight Bejic, Zuckenhuber, and then Bank? Heck no, man. Heck no. Hamza Shiraz, and then not to mention Hamza Shiraz got away with that draw against Carlos Adames already. Nah, man, Hamza Shiraz, he getting coddled. He did have a good win against Edgar Berlanga, but it's Edgar Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? I like Edgar Berlanga, but I don't know how many people really like Edgar Berlanga. So it's no disrespect to Jacob Bank. Jacob Bank does look good. I agree with you, but it's just like Hamza Shiraz. Nah, man, you got to get him a. We got to step it up, man. We coddling Hamza Shiraz, man. He getting his hand held and all that stuff because he's a ring ambassador and all that good stuff for Turk. Nah, man. We got to put him in the 5 too, man. Lester Martinez and Christian and Billy just fought each other. You feel me? And they had 168. That junk crazy. He said, who capped more, Turkey or LeBron? Hey, chill on LeBron now. Hold on now. Remember, if you check Ticketmaster or SeatGeek, they already got paid for the tickets, but resellers will have it available for us to buy. Jacob Bank looks good. I read that. He said, I know what he said. He said in the ring, bro. What'd he say? Oh, he said my money's working for itself. Yeah, he said his money's working for itself. He's talking about like investments and stuff. MMA. So when he said when someone says their money's working for himself, they're talking about like passive income. You know, so like they're not doing it, it's not active, you know, it's like you like your investments and stuff that you already put money in that's working for itself. I don't even think he was referring to the money that he's receiving for the Tim Tszyu fight. Yeah, he was referring to like his investments that he already has and stuff, and even just collecting interest on some things. He said, I like Edgar's abilities, terrible attitude though, till you get humble. I ain't gonna lie, Jamel. I'm kind of the opposite. I like Edgar because of his attitude. He be having me rolling. Edgar Berlanga is funny, dog. The man, he's like, when they say you got to be foolishly optimistic when you believe in yourself, he's like deluded with his belief. But like he just like what's perfect is when you have unrealistic belief in yourself, but you also put in the work and the effort. He has unrealistic belief in himself, but he don't seem like he put in the work and the effort. You know what I'm saying? He seems like he's distracted and undisciplined, in my personal opinion, from looking at him. But that dude is funny, bro. That dude is funny, man. I never liked him from like I was never fooled by. No disrespect. Yeah, Edgar Berlanga has talent, but I never thought he was gonna be like some great boxer. You know what I'm saying? I more so liked him because he just, dude, just silly, bro. He's silly, bro. But I was rooting for him to beat Hamza Shiraz, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was rooting for him to beat Hamza Shiraz, bro. Berlanga's hilarious, bro. Yeah, so he be. Oh no, he go or whatever he does. He go like this or he go like this. I don't know if he does open glove or no. He does his fist. He bangs his fist together when he get knocked down. Shout out to Edgar Berlanga, bro. He's a good fighter, man, but he a decent fighter. Let me say that. He like Shiraz versus you. I can't know. That's a name, but we know Eubanks is done. Yes, bro. Yeah, that's a fight. You see what I'm saying, Alan? Exactly. Shiraz wants to fight Eubank Jr. Like that's a fight that I would be cool with that if he wasn't a title holder. Like, bro, you were. Come on, man. Come on, Shiraz. Like, you're a title holder now, bro. No, you can't fight Eubank Jr., bro. I'm sorry. When it comes to guys like Earl or even Eddie Garcia, trust them. What they say, they still haven't touched the money of their last 5 fights because their businesses are real. Right? Exactly. My bad. I got lost in the comments. Now let me show you what Edgar Berlanga does, man. I removed it because he was getting clapped, but who you know got moves like this, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me find it, man. Oh, Booger already know what's coming. Hold on. I can't find it, man. There you go. You already know what I'm about to show. Hold on, bro. Who you know be moving like this, Jamel? Come on, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, bro. And you know what's crazy? He's serious, bro. I really think he was serious training, bro. He thinks that's training, bro. Edgar Berlanga thinks that's training, bro. Nah, man. Come on, bro. How can you not like Edgar Berlanga, bro? How can you not like Edgar Berlanga, bro? This man thought he was gonna do that and beat Canelo. This man thought he was gonna do that and beat Canelo, bro.
Eso, sí. Tú vas a mamar el bicho. Tú vas a mamar
He got Canelo doing the air wine. He doing the slow wine, the dirty wine. Even Canelo couldn't be serious with Berlanga, bro. Congratulations to Hitchens, man. Bro, drop her ass. Bro, exactly, dub. He out there in the corner dropping ass like a $2 hoe. Come on, man. Shout out to Richardson Hitchens. Shout out to Ricardo Salas. Good win. His debut at 147. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny, bro. Dub said he out here dropping ass. I knew he was finna lose. You feel me? Oh, he's been longer undisputed boxing game. He be whooping it. I'm telling you, I bet. He got power. Well, Shiraz versus Plant. Man, if Plant was, I don't know, shout out to Plant. He had a baby and stuff like that. So if Plant gets focused, I would pick Plant to beat Shiraz. But I like Plant too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like Sweet Hands. That's one of my guys right there. I rock with Caleb Plant. Edgar Berlanga in the ring is food, but on the streets he undisputed. Edgar Berlanga be punching on folks. Him in the terror squad, huh? Hitchens can fight tomorrow. Yeah, that was an easy night for Hitchens. I wish he would have did a little more though, but it sounded like he just said he hurt his hand or something. That's understandable. Edgar Berlanga equals Ronda Rousey is crazy, dog. Edgar Berlanga better win tonight. I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, he said his hand's hurting. Y'all catch Boo Andre? Yeah, I saw it. Yep, that was on Friday. He looked all right. Yeah, what stopped him in the second round or was it the first round? I don't remember. I think it was the second round. Or was it the first round? Yeah, he looked good though. Dude, he fought looked like Lil Romeo. I thought he was fighting Lil Romeo at first, bro. Hey Jamel, bro. I thought he was fighting Lil Romeo, man. Ty said the dude looked like C Murder. Make him say, Well, find somebody for No Limit Records. Hey, but Boo Boo look good though, man. Boo Boo look good, man. The Hitches just say Gervonta Davis. Come on, bro. Yeah, 147, bro. But hey, maybe they can make him catch weight. I don't like those catch weights like that. That's 2 divisions away. But hey, he said Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. The only thing about Hitchens that bothers me, it's like he always calls out people that just they don't seem realistic, bro. Like, no disrespect, and you got to call them out, but I don't know, whatever. I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, Devin Haney's about to fight Keyshawn. And if he doesn't fight Keyshawn, right, the next fight that people want to see was Shakur. He's not going to look at your direction, bro. Which, I mean, I understand you trying to garner the attention, but, like, he don't never call. The point I'm getting at is that Hitchens, to me, he never calls out people that are realistic, bro. Like, the only one that I say was Teofimo, because they were both champions. That's what Hitchens had the 140-pound IBF belt. And Teofimo, before he lost to Shakur, had the WBO 140-pound belt. But it's like, bro, like, why you ain't call out? I don't know, whatever. I guess he's on Zuffa. There's nobody that's really realistic right now, 147. So, I mean, I guess you got to call out Tank and Ryan and Devin, but I feel like Devin's occupied. Ryan's about to fight Conor Ben. He's occupied. Tank's is 2 divisions below you. That's not, like, call out, I don't know. Why you ain't call out Rolly, the winner of Rolly and Tio? I don't be understanding Hitchens sometimes. To me, that's the biggest knock on him, man. He calls out Teofimo, calls out Devin Haney, calls out Ryan Garcia, calls out Gervonta Tank Davis, calls out Keyshawn Davis, and then he fights Ricardo Salas. No disrespect to Ricardo Salas, but how you gonna call out all those people up there and then fight Ricardo Salas? Doesn't make sense, man. This Butler dude could fight. Has a good punch. Yeah, he has some good power, but he has what, 5 losses and all by stoppage too. So, his most notable loss is to Janabek, right? He lost to Janabek and Limkanuli, and yeah, some other people. I think he lost to that Patrice. Remember Patrice Voney? He fought Ammo Williams. Stephen Butler lost to Patrice Voney as well. I remember that. He lost to Patrice Voney. That was like Patrice Voney's from Canada too, so that was like all Canadian battle. Yeah. So he lost his. I know all of his losses. He lost by stop. He lost by knockout. But he definitely has a punch though. I like Stephen Butler. I agree. But Edgar Berlanga should pack him up. That was 92 Percy Miller. You feel me? Practice squad Percy Miller, Master P. You're calling out Take is nasty. You feel me? Come on, man. That was C Murder. Facts, Todd. You fought C Murder. He said he came with a head injury. Zuffa needs to make him fights on Saturday if they want to be taken seriously. I'm not gonna lie though, Alan. For right now, I kind of appreciate it. Like, of course, you're right. Saturday, that's a night to watch boxing. I agree with you. You know, you're definitely wrong. It's prime time. But for me as a consumer, hey, I like boxing. So if I could watch, if I could mitigate the amount of conflicts I have as far as like, you know, because everybody hates that when they have on a PBC card, a Matchroom card, and a Top Rank card all on the same Saturday. Like, come on, man. Spread that shit up, man. So I kind of like this, you know, because I know I could watch it and not have to have up boxing on 2 different screens or 3 different screens. But yeah, you're right though. Ideally, it would be on a Saturday because that's prime time. So let me get this right. So Zuffa could get Islam Makhachev correct. They could get a WWE star correct. They could get Fat Joe correct. But when Zuffa boxers are featured on UFC, they couldn't get Terrence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson correct. Come on, man. You can't tell me that wasn't on purpose, man. They definitely do it on purpose. Now, why they doing it on purpose, I have no idea. But maybe just to get people talking. I don't know, but you can't tell me that's an accident. They just got Fat Joe's name right. I'm assuming they got the female wrestler's name right because I don't watch wrestling. I'm assuming they got her right. And they got the UFC fighter right. Islam, whatever. Zuffa needs to make it. I read that already. Man, tell Hitchens to go fight Shakur. He need to fight since he don't want Orion. You know they ain't gonna fight. You know they brothers. They brothers. They boxers and they're single and they're colored. Let me stop. They're not gonna fight. Hitchens and Shakur. Shakur not fighting. Shakur, Keyshawn not fighting. I'm cool with that, but what I would like, I think Hitchens and Keyshawn's a good fight. Hopefully they're not locked up in the brotherhood. I don't know. 144, he could do it for his friend. Come on, right. Call it out at 35 pounder. Hitchens beats Rye easily. Yeah, I think he beats Rye, but yeah, he could get caught too. Devin whooping that boy though. Yeah, I would lean towards Devin, but I think that'd be a good fight. Interesting. This is what Edgar Berlanga was on, that infamous 16 knockouts in 16 rounds. That's crazy, right? I ain't gonna lie. That's impressive. That's phenomenal, man. I know he was fighting cans and bums and cab drivers or whatever else we want to call them that's disrespectful, but bro, 16 fights, 16 first round KOs. That's impressive, man. That's impressive. His 17th professional fight was his 17th round of boxing. That's impressive. But we all knew that it was more so a testament to the matchmaking, the superb matchmaking of Top Rank, than it was a testament to his skill. I don't think anybody was fooled by that. We could see right through that. We knew Edgar Berlanga, as soon as he stepped up, he wasn't going to be like that. But I can see a white person thinking Kendrick and Crawford look the same, but no excuse for Shakur. Yeah. Bro, I didn't think it. To be honest, when I saw the Terrence and Kendrick, I was like, okay. I wasn't too mad at that. But that Shakur one, who was it? Jalen Williams from the Thunder? Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, I'll be right back for the fight starts. Let me go take my dog outside real quick so he can use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hitches versus Frank Martin would be a decent. I like that too. I like Frank and Keyshawn too, even though I think Keyshawn will win at this point. I used to think Frank would win back when the beef started, but at this point, I'll be right back. Let me go feed my dog. I mean, take him outside. Go run this commercial.
Yo, Doc here from your favorite boxing channel, Dr. Boxing Talk. And I want to officially welcome you as a member to the Boxing Talk family, aka BTF. So I want to thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated, and this channel is nothing without you. So what do you get? Well, there's a multitude of perks that you get access to, like special member shoutouts when you enter the chat, and some other additional alerts. Not to mention these fire emojis. You get access to emojis like the GOAT, the GOAT, the face of boxing, the legend, the Ayo, and the no diddy. Not to mention, you know, the GTD chain. You got to bring them out, and it wouldn't be the same if we forgot about these biscuits. And so many more. Not to mention, if you subscribe to some of the highest tier levels, you get to do things like pick the topic of discussion, and you get to have your very own emote. Yes, your ugly mug will be featured on the channel by yours truly. It's just another way for me to give back to my most loyal supporters. And of course, there's even more additional perks than that. But most importantly, you'll get the satisfaction of knowing you're a key, essential, imperative part to keep us going and growing. You know, we get the hustle off the muscle. So it's important that we rock together, you know? And remember, God is good all the time, and God is good. And you know that we prioritize facts over feelings, so that's why you rock with us. So big salute from Dr. Boxing Talk, and yeah, can't wait to see you in the next stream. Thank you for the support.
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know I'm lying.
My bad, y'all. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. One thing I'll say, and I said this last time too. Hey, Zuffa, they be on time. Compare this card to the PBC card and the Matchroom card we watched yesterday. How long that joint took. These fights are coming on like clockwork. What songs you walked out to, bro? Oh, my bad. Push the wrong button. My fault. Oh Lord, I gotta go back and see what songs he came out to. These are some bullshit. They have to because they on Sunday. Can't drag it up. Facts. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I'm about to say 2 losses. I forgot about Canelo loss. I was just thinking of the Hams and She-Rags loss. Come on, man. Piece of my banana bread fell. Let's get it. I'm about to start a poll real quick. Go get your voting on the poll. Does Berlanga win in under 5 rounds? Or does Stephen Butler upset him? Oh, nice right hand from Berlanga. I mean, from Butler. Nice jab from Berlanga. Nice right, straight right hand. Jab to the body, overhand right coming from Butler. Nice jab from Berlanga, man. Nice jab from Berlanga. Right hand to the body. Berlanga complained to the ref a little bit and tried to hit him with a sneaky punch. Berlanga better not be trying to be cool, man. The referee, that's a big old referee, boy. He said, no, go to your corner, cousin. Edgar Berlanga got the VC. He got the custom joints on his shorts. He got the custom joints. Berlanga got the extra VC on his contract, man. He ain't got the 2K joints on. The 2K defaults. Come on, get your voting in. Does Berlanga win in under 5 rounds? Does it go over, under, or does Stephen Butler come with the W, with the upset? Get your poll, get your vote in on the polls. Shoot, why you playing? Who asked me about Chris Eubank Jr. For Hamza Shiraz? Berlanga. Last time I saw an interview with Berlanga's the one that, you know, he wanted Chris Eubank Jr. I can see that fight happening, especially on Zuffa too. If Berlanga wins, I can see him fighting Eubank Jr. We in round 2. Main event, Edgar Berlanga versus Stephen Butler, 10-round fight. We already saw tonight that Richardson Hitches beat Ricardo Salas. We saw Jalil Hackett beat Sergey Derevchenko. We saw Troy Nash get a W on the prelims. We saw Davis, is it Kaishan Davis, I believe his name is, at the heavyweight, get a W over the guy that they sell as the first person to stop Anthony Joshua, you know, even though it happened in the amateurs. We saw Otto Wallin get knocked out cold. Jeez. Okay, nice jab, and then followed up by a right hand from Berlanga. That's another stiff jab, followed up by another stiff jab for Edgar. He's taking his time, man. I like it. You know, being patient, methodical in his approach. He's not just wilding out. But the longer this goes on, they go right there. Stephen Butler just landed a nice right hand. Edgar Berlanga rolled with it though, but you know, the longer this goes on, man, the more opportunity it gives that Stephen Butler to land something big too. Nice shots from Edgar Berlanga, followed up by a body shot. Just Living Life in the building one time for the ladies. What's good? Nice right hand from Berlanga. Shout out to Just Living Life in the building. One time for the ladies. How you doing, Jess? Oh, I ain't bring up the chat in the on the stream. My fault. I ain't bring up the chat on the screen this whole time. My fault. They rude. Don't worry about them, Jess. You know what I'm saying? All these brothers in here ain't salute to the queen that pulled up. That's crazy. Don't mind them, Jess. They just rude. I'm good. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. I'm just watching Edgar Berlanga get back in the win column, hopefully. Ooh, nice right hand from Edgar Berlanga. Right as I said that, followed up by a left hook. Stephen Butler seemed to take that pretty well, though. A lot of boxing this weekend. That was a nice counter shot from Edgar Berlanga with the right hand. Stephen Butler. Oh! Edgar Berlanga's hit the deck. Bro, Stephen, bro, what did I just say, dog? I just said the longer this goes on, the more opportunity he's going to give Stephen Butler to jump out on Edgar Berlanga, bro. Boy. Oh, my goodness. Edgar Berlanga can't lose this now. Look at this right here. Bow. Got him with the right hand. To be fair, it looked like it was more of a a little equilibrium shot. A little equilibrium shot, maybe. But it looked like he blocked a lot of it, though. Maybe it was a balance. Oh boy, he doing too many music videos out there dancing in the water with Richards and Hitches. He should have been training. He said I was the one that voted Butler. I was trolling, though. He clapped yes. Oh, Lord. Just said yes. Lots of boxing. Round 3. One thing I say about Berlanga, though, he get hurt. He be wanting to fight back. He don't be shelling up. He definitely be wanting to fight back. So. Ooh, nice right hand from Edgar Berlanga after the jab. Oh, another right hand from Edgar Berlanga. He let loose now. I'm telling you, when Edgar Berlanga get hurt, he be fighting back, though. He be fighting back. We got to give him that credit. He got to be careful, though. Oh, boy. They letting them hands go. Oh, boy. Big shot from Edgar Berlanga. The referee warns him about hitting behind the head inadvertently. Ooh, big straight right hand from Berlanga. Butler's hurt. He might be going down like there's a whale in the boat. He going. He got to fight back, Butler. You got to clinch or something. Take a knee, bro. Oh, Lord, he just tackled him. Butler is hurt. Oh, Lord. Berlanga's turning up. Oh, you got to fight back, but oh boy, go down, bro. Go down. The ref gonna stop the fight. You got to take a knee, bro. See, this is when you take a knee. Oh, Lord. Left hand, big left hand. The referee had to duck up out of that one. He almost got hit with a hook himself from Edgar Berlanga. A lot of time in this third round, y'all. A minute and 15 seconds left. You ain't got to rush. Take your time. The referee warning Butler to stop pushing. Butler's fighting back too, though. Oh, my gosh. Big left hook. Oh, into a right uppercut for Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga punching and knocking himself off balance. Get your feet together now. Kendrick said a slugfest incoming. Remember, Butler did not hit the ground. He did not touch the canvas this round. Wait, did he hit the... He about to fall again. Berlanga isn't accurate enough because this dude wants to sleep. Yeah, the dude wants to sleep, bro. Berlanga just not accurate enough. You got to calm down. Go to the body, bro. Right now, you go to the body, set him up with a shot. Butler got to clinch. Butler don't know how to clinch, man. God bless him. Edgar Berlanga's throwing too many big shots. Take your time. Oh, Lord. There it is right there. Left hand, right hand, right hand. Butler sticks his tongue out. He's coming out with a barrage of himself. Hey, yo. How the heck did how did Berlanga not drop Butler with all that? Like Kendrick said, man, the accuracy, man, is lacking. Yeah, I don't know how Berlanga didn't drop him, bro. I don't know how he didn't drop him, bro. All he had to do was just take his time a little bit, measure his shot, maybe go downstairs a little bit, invest in that basement, and then come back over the top. But hey, I ain't in there though. That ain't me in there, so that's crazy, bruh. He said Butler a dog for that. Yeah, Butler, shout out to Butler. And he stuck his tongue out too. But you know he was hurt though. He was hurt for sure. He stuck his tongue out and said,
Nigga, you's a bitch.
the Puerto Rican Rocky is back. Come on now. Talk to her, Al Booger. You know, my boy Al Booger back, bro. I mean, my boy Al Booger too, but my boy Berlanga back, bro. Nice jab for Stephen Butler. Everything was moving, Kendrick. His head movement, his neck was moving, his ankle was moving. He was just trying to get up out the way. He was moving everything, trying to get up out the way. Fourth round. Oh, boy. They both know they can hurt each other. Edgar Berlanga touched the canvas. Stephen Butler managed to stay up miraculously. Don't forget to smack that like button for your boy. Oh, boy. 1-2 from Butler. If he lands that, that's the one that hurt Berlanga last time. Nice jab to the body from old Steven. Edgar Berlanga's trying to measure that 1-2. He keeps falling up short with that straight right hand. He's landing the jab, but he's not measuring properly with that right hand to follow up. Jab to the body, jab to the head for Stephen Butler. Retaliatory jab from Edgar Berlanga. Looks like Edgar Berlanga is trying to measure him up for that one shot. I think he should be popping that jab. There you go. Pop that jab. I just don't know. Right now, it's like a ticking time bomb. Who's going to land first? Who bomb going to go off first? Who going to set it off? You just feel it like tick, 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 boom! 2-pack of ass. Did Berlanga gas out? Oh! Nice right hand from Butler right there. A sneaky straight right hand, too. Berlanga took it well, though. Right back to the front foot. Berlanga with that left, wild behind left hook, bruh. He throwing a wild behind left hook. Nice right hand from Stephen Butler. Butler's being way more active than Edgar Berlanga right now in this round. 22 seconds left in this fourth round. It didn't really look like the back of the head, but that was a good warning from the ref. Just make sure. Nice 1-2 from Edgar Berlanga. Ooh, Stephen Butler. Played a little peekaboo against the ropes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be hitting after the bell now. Come on now, keep it clean. Set that decorum. Establish that decorum, ref. Oh my goodness, bruh. Hey, I know. Hey, Richard Hitchens was probably dancing that last round. Not in round 3, thinking that his partner about to get the dub. You know, Richard Hitchens be dancing back there with gosh dang Tank. Back there dancing with Tank and AB right now, celebrating Berlanga. Bro, Hitchens ain't got no rhythm, bro. I know I ain't got no rhythm, but guys, dang, Hitchens is back there looking stiff. What's up with my camera, man? Bro, what's up with my camera, man? My camera tripping, y'all. I don't know why my camera... There you go. Butler Warrior from Canada, huh? Out there holding down Canada. Butler guys generally hate Berlanga to be fighting like this. Oh man. I don't know why Edgar Berlanga's not. Yes, there you go. Use that jab, bro. Like Butler's trying to counter a little bit, but he ain't countering that well. Ooh, there you go. Good exchange right there. This is a good main event, though. I can't hold you. Ooh, nice 1-2 from Edgar Berlanga. Steven Butler kind of rolled with it, so I think he's straight. Or is he not? Hold on. Oh, boy. He may not be straight. He may not be straight. He might be hurt. There you go. Edgar Berlanga walking him down. Left hook while he's falling backwards. Nice 1-2 walking forward on his bully. Edgar Berlanga got to go to the body. I don't know why he's just ignoring the body, bruh. He neglecting the body. I feel like this fight would be so much easier for him if he would invest in that basement just a little bit, man. Throw a jab there. Throw a couple hooks there. Oh, Lord. 3-punch combination. Targeting the head. All headshots to Steven Butler coming from Berlanga. There go that big left hand again. That big left hook for Edgar Berlanga. Ain't hitting nothing but air. Oh, 1-2 from Edgar Berlanga. There go that tongue again. Steven Butler. Hey, that's a telltale sign right there. That he's showing. When he stick that tongue out, he hurt. He's sticking that tongue out like Pitbull. There go that Pitbull tongue.
And I can make it rain with my hurricane tongue like
He stick that tongue out. He telling on himself he hurt. He hurt. He stick that tongue out. Bro. Boy. Oh. Left hook, right hook into a straight right hand. I don't think Berlanga landed a. They talking to each other. He won't go. Hey, Kendrick, I'm not going. That's what Butler said. I'm not going. Oh, boy, that right hand. Knocked the loogie out his mouth. That's what it looked like. Bow. Bow. Ugh. My brother Merle in the building. What's good, my brother? Man, that man ain't doing nothing with it. It's still going on too long. Anubis 47-47. That's a good scorecard. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a good fight too. Good scorecard, good fight. For someone who's been stopped in all his losses, this shit is good. For real. For real. But you know what I think it is too, though? I think it's more so that Edgar Berlanga is just not able to follow up. He's just not following up, bro. Like, Edgar Berlanga his execution is not the best. Because he's getting hurt. He's hurting him. If he could just follow up with a shot within 10 more seconds, he'd probably be hurt. This man, Edgar Berlanga, gets him hurt, and then he don't land another shot for 30 seconds. Nice right hand from Butler. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Merle. Thank you, bro. The fact that this is even the fight is crazy. I'm telling you, bro. Berlanga trying to drop albums, man, and mixtapes, man. He ain't trying to box for real. I'm not sure what goes through boxers' minds. You hurt him to the head. Why not go to the body after that? You feel me, Teach? There's a lack of... I don't know, man. I just think it's just a lack of execution, man. They don't practice enough. And You know, because you know, the one punch knockouts look pretty, so they trying to punch him, knock him down, and pose with it. See right there, bro? Edgar Berlanga bent down like this, blocked the shot. Why didn't he throw a body shot right there with the right hand? His whole rib cage was open. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, man. Okay, they throwing right now though. Nice jab from Butler. Butler ate a hook for his troubles with the left hand from Berlanga. Jab to the body for Stephen Butler. Nice jab from Butler again. One minute left in the 6th round. Remember, this is only a 10-round fight. Oh! Okay. Natural instinct after a guy is hurt to the head is to protect the head. Exactly. Seems very elementary to me, but what do I know, man? I box as an amateur, never as a professional, so. Oh! A push for Stephen Butler and a hook from Edgar Berlanga while he was off balance. If he was on balance, Butler might have got decapitated. Nice jab. Stiff jab for Edgar Berlanga. Stephen Butler with a stab to the body. Oh! Doubled up on the right hand from Edgar Berlanga. How is Butler still up? Oh, he wobbled. Bro, if Edgar Berlanga don't drop this man, the referee might stop it. Oh, there you go. Saved by the bell, baby. Saved by the bell, baby. But Berlanga could have did that about 3 rounds ago. Y'all think the referee's gonna let him out you think not his referee, you think his corner gonna let him out you think they're gonna let him out for the next round? Starter kit, what's going on? Good scrap right now. I'm telling you, they scrapping. Scraping and scrapping. He said Berlanga is trashed. Bro, chill on Berlanga, man.
Know your fucking place, trash.
The man said Berlanga trash, though. Hey, man, chill, but my boy a rapper, man. You know, he a part-time boxer, man. He a rapper, bro. He in Terror Squad, man. What you mean? Starter kid, how you doing, bro? Round number 7. Jab right now, Berlanga. Jab, bruh. Push that jab out, man. See, you going for the big shot. Big shot Bob. Nicky Robert Ory going for the big shot. Pump that jab out, man. All right. Poor Butler, he don't know how to clinch either. Nice jab from Butler, pushing Berlanga back momentarily. Berlanga right back at him. Throwing big shots again. You got to be disciplined, but you got to also be... Oh! He said he got 60 seconds. I never heard that before. That's what the ref said to him in the corner. I ain't hear it. Got to watch House of Dragons. It's a box on Sunday. I'm doing good play. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, they exchanging hooks right there. Oh! You got to fight back.
Get him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back. Fight back.
What's wrong with Berlanga, bro? Why Berlanga trying to fight him? Why was Berlanga about to punch him again while he was on the ground, bro? Hey, Ty said he undisputed in the streets. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I don't like that stoppage either. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that stoppage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at it because Butler was taking so much punishment before. But I didn't particularly like that. I'm with you, Kendrick. I didn't like that. Bro, Albuga, what was Berlanga doing, bro? The man fell. Oh, Lord. And then Berlanga was about to. We about to punch him. Like he was about to punch him while he was on the ground, bro. Bro, I don't care what y'all say, man. I like Berlanga, bro. I need Berlanga to keep with it, man. Why did he do that? Berlanga dropped him. First, he didn't even really. I don't even know why the ref stopped it. He tackled him. The ref tackled him, and then Berlanga was about to punch him again. Look. Bro, Berlanga a big man. He a big ass kid, man. Nah, Berlanga a kid, bro. T said it was a good stop. His ref said give us a no, bro. He tackled him. The ref was a DB. What was he doing? Stephen Butler didn't even get knocked down yet. The ref tackled him. Nah, man, that wasn't a good stoppage, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yo, Berlanga about to hit him with the 10 boots. Bro, he about to stomp him after the man got knocked down. Come on, dog. Bro, Berlanga's funny, man. He ain't got no sense, Jess. The man ain't got no sense. This is boxing, brother. It's a gentleman's sport. And a lady sport, you feel me? This man was finna jump on the dude while he was on the ground, dog. The man getting wrestled to the ground by the ref. He got jumped. New York style facts. Bro, they just jumped Stephen Butler in the last round, bro. The last man in the fight, Stephen Butler got jumped. He got wrestled. He got a UFC takedown from the referee. And then he was about to get fired on by Edgar Berlanga while he was on the ground, defenseless. That's crazy, bro. He said Berlanga just, yeah, we know he was just taunting him, but it's still funny. Yeah, we know he was just taunting him, but it's still funny though. Wilder pointed to the screen like that's what happened to me versus. The ref really tackled to stop the fight. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why the ref did that. He was too ready to stop it, bro. It's a big old ref. It wasn't no little ref either. That ref, he about 7'5". Ref out there looked like Charlie Villanueva. With the ball head on. I don't know how much y'all watch basketball, but you like Charlie. Look. He straight tackled the man. Nah, bro. Hit him with the judo hip toss. Nah, man. Nah, that stoppage was terrible. That stoppage was some bullshit. That was some bullshit, bro. eBay versus Berlanga and Paul versus Hitchens too. Might as well, Anubis. Butler was hurt though. But guys, dang. This man really out like he was gonna punch him while he was on the ground. Berlanga get knocked out if he fights anyone real next. Oh yeah. Kendrick said Berlanga get knocked out if he fights anyone real next. Yeah. Nah, Berlanga. And you can see it too, man. Berlanga has talent, man. Berlanga has talent, but he just seems like he's just not focused. He has talent, right? He just not focused. Oh man, that was funny, man. Cause what is this, 168? I mean, who could he be? Like, he's not messing with Christian and Billy. Maybe Jaime Munguia. Maybe he could beat the WBA 168-pound champion Jaime Munguia. I don't know. And that'd be a big fight too. You know, the Mexican Puerto Rican rivalry, stuff like that. Lester Martinez packs up Edgar Berlanga. Hamza Shiraz already packed up Edgar Berlanga for the He has a WBO belt. Like I said, I think his best chance would be the WBA champion Jaime Munguia. And I still think Jaime Munguia probably wins. IBF champion Ozzy Iglesias cooks him. Ozzy Iglesias cooks him. Yeah, he better fight Chris Eubank. That's it. Fight Chris Eubank Jr. and call it. He just said Chris Eubank too, right on time. Hey, shout out to them, man. Munguia whooping him. Stop it. I don't said Munguia whooping him. Munguia whooping him. Hey, yo. So we had 50% said Berlanga would win in 5 rounds or less. So we were wrong. 50% were wrong. It says, so a couple of people, 25% said that Berlanga would win in above 5 rounds, so they were right. And 25%, I already know who that 25% is, said that Butler was gonna win on the poll. Shout out to y'all, man. Munguia be getting hit though, and remember Munguia didn't look too good against. He looked alright against Resendez, and then he definitely didn't look that good against Bruno Saras. I don't know, Anubis. I think Munguia and Berlanga is a pretty good fight. I would love that fight. I like Munguia and Berlanga. Berlanga versus Plant. I think Plant needs a tune-up, man, before we talk about him. Because, you know, remember last time we saw him, he was upset by Armando Resendez, and I got to see how he's looking. I don't even know when he's coming back. But I wouldn't be mad at Berlanga and Plant, though. I wouldn't be mad at that. But y'all, I'm finna go ahead and call it. I'm about to go ahead and call it. Appreciate y'all rocking for real. Good night of boxing on a Sunday. You know. I'm about to go read this book, man. I gotta read this book. But yeah, man, it was a pretty good night, man. We saw Jaleel Hackett win. We saw Richardson Hitchens win. We saw Berlanga win. Troy Nash win. So, pretty good night of boxing, y'all, on a Sunday. We saw a lot of boxing. We had the PBC card in Australia. We had the Matchroom card in, was it Jeddah, Saudi Arabia? And now we just had the Zuffa card. Where was that, in New York? United States, you know what I'm saying? So, pretty good, pretty good. Appreciate y'all rocking, though, with me, for real. Don't forget to smack that like button. But most importantly, remember, with God, we can do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. Good night, Jess. Good night. Good night, Jess. Good night, Merle. Appreciate y'all coming through. Peace out. Starter kit. Shout out to Anubis. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. Big up to all the members, too, especially. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.